Alright, what's up everybody? We're back with more Persona 5 Royal Hardcore Nuzlocke. So last time we kind of did a lot of catching up. Obviously, since we lost our first attempt, we've had to replay through quite a bit of the game in order to get back to where we were. But finally, we have gotten back to May 29th in the game, as you can see, which was in fact the point of the first attempt in which we lost the run. So we're officially back to where we were, and it didn't take too long, you know. It just was about one stream plus a little bit extra. And of course, if you're not aware, the plan moving forward is that if I lose any further attempt, when it comes to Palace 1, we're going to kind of minimize on the amount of grinding I'm showing on stream by kind of making... I made a playlist on my YouTube channel. It's in the description of like every live stream that I'm going to be doing from this point forward, and it'll have all of the streams I did directly from my PS5 of me just grinding. If you're interested and want to verify that I did in fact stick to the rules and I went through the process of getting all that done for the sake of the new attempt. So that's what we're going to be doing for any future attempt too. I'm just going to kind of designate doing like grind streams in order to get through Palace 1 a bit quicker and set us up so that we can just kind of focus on the main battles. And depending on how many attempts this takes, we might designate more stuff to the grind streams. But for now, it's just going to be that stuff. So let me pull up the stream really quick and then we can get started here. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be too long before we get back to where we lost the run at. I think really all we did, if I'm not mistaken, we just did the Kuroma Tengu boss fight, and then was it one puzzle or two puzzles? I can't remember. Before we ended up in the hallway where the second will seed, like just before the second will seed spawn is, and yeah, I ended up running into a fight I was not prepared for, and it wasn't a good time. I did get a bit of bad luck, but I absolutely should have been able to avoid being in that situation in the first place, so... Anyway. What is going on? Alright, we're good. Alright, let's load up this game. I'm pretty sure last time when we left off, we bought all the equipment and stuff for everything, so I don't think I need to worry about any of that. Let me just double check though really quick. Yep. And we also have the Sonic Blade on Morgana. Keep this in mind. We will be using this item for one of the boss fights coming up in the mandatory in one of the mandatory fights we have to do. And we get Yusuke's better melee weapon from a chest, I believe. So that's why we didn't buy anything for him. But yeah, he's got his good rifle. Everyone's got their good they're good weapons, so we're good there. And armor looks to be right. Yep, everything looks good. Okay. And for items, we got green band, red band. Yeah, I don't know what to put on Yusuke right now. That's actually kind of a good question. What I might do, I think I'll put the breeze ring, or... let's put the Atom Ring on Yusuke and the Breeze Ring on Ryuji for now. Because what I'm gonna do, when we get in the palace, we're gonna have like a little tutorial about like reorganizing your party members. So for the pretty much entirety of the palace, I'm gonna kind of be running around with just Joker, Ryuji, An, and Yusuke. So Morgana's not really gonna get used. Like he'll be used for two of the fights in this palace, but he will be taking a back seat for the main boss fight for Madarame when we get there. And I'm hoping we can get there today. We'll see. We'll see. It's not set in stone.
We're all here.
1 second. Just check, make sure. Yeah, let me, before we do it, I'm pretty sure I did, but let's just confirm. I did in fact get the the drink that doesn't pass any time.
Hey.
Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, then I think we're good to go. Alright. But yeah, we should be able to get to the end of Palace 2 if all goes right. Obviously, big if that I don't lose the run to any unforeseen circumstance, but I'm hoping we can do it today. Alright, so let's infiltrate the palace.
Yes, let us go.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, big improvement over what I did in the first attempt, and obviously we're gonna just name him Fox. I'm still skipping through the cutscenes that I've already seen. It won't take too long to get back to where we left off. Really, it's just gonna be like one more cutscene, I think, when we get to the Chroma Tengu thing, but after that, I won't be skipping any cutscenes, I promise you. Forgot that you have to set the party again. There we go. Alright. And what we're gonna do, before we do anything, so what I didn't realize from my first attempt,
I can see it.
the palace security is set at 40% when you first enter. So, this time, I'm going to go ahead and fight some enemies to lower the palace security, so that that whole debacle that happened last time, hopefully, does not happen again. No guarantees, obviously, but the hope is we'll be fine.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
Go. All right, my turn.
The baton and follow up.
Alright, sometimes you do get roped into a second fight when you're fighting these enemies, but it's just McCoy, Apsaris, and Wapo, so it's not really anything like too scary. Just always have to be mindful of it, though.
They were too weak to bother with.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay.
Calm down.
Looking cool, Joker.
Really?
Go.
Not a big deal, but
That one serves you right.
This'll end.
That's all she wrote.
alright. We are gonna have to like grind against a bunch of these like lower level enemies anyway, because we're gonna need to grind up to level 18 to do some of the fights in this palace. We're gonna want to make sure we're giving ourselves the best, you know, as much as we can give all of our teammates for all the upcoming fights. Obviously level cap is level 18, so I can't exceed 18, but I can get to level 18, and as long as I never level up to 19 until after I beat Madarame, we're good. That wasn't an answer. Incredible. It's not a big deal. Alright, we're good. Like I said, really, like, these enemies are pretty much non-threatening. I suppose they could do a fair amount of damage, like if Wapo used Aji on Yusuke, that could do a pretty decent amount of damage, but why can I not?
Show me your true form.
But I don't think it would kill or anything. Like, Wapo, I think, is level 9. Yeah, level 9. McCoy's level 9. Not exactly scary. Okay.
Losers.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
That gets it to 8%.
They win nothing.
Where am I? Oh.
Show me your true form.
Alright. Probably just 1 or 2 more enemies and we'll get the security to 0%. But we'll still, like, clear out the room while I'm here. No reason not to.
Nice move!
Go.
Alright, I'll handle this. Nice job, Panda!
Nice.
Took them all out.
Yeah, those enemies are very easy to take out. And they give a fair amount of experience, like
Okay.
40 to 60 experience is pretty solid.
It's a cake. I'll reveal your
Okay.
true form.
Nice, this is very easy. 3 bullets,
Let's go.
as long as you don't miss any like I just did. And yeah, we can take these out. I think this gives like 50 some experience. I think it gives like an okay amount of money too. Yeah, 860. And
Alright.
Joker is level 16.
Level up.
Not needed, but
Okay.
you know, we'll take it.
They were too weak to bother with.
Let's see it.
It's not a lootable item, so I'm not going to bother with that. So yeah, now we can go ahead and we can just head on over to the central garden area. Okay, no item there. And yeah, we'll continue on to, is there any like lootable item over here? I'm kind of being a bit of a loot goblin right now, but just checking. Alright, we're good. Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, we have to get to Kurama Tengu, and really that's like the last... That was like the last
We've
boss fight that I
Now
got to
I'll just add this.
in the first attempt. In fact, you can actually see this is the first attempt. I never got rid of the save file. It was almost 8 less hours to get there just because I was skipping all those cutscenes. So
It's somewhere.
you can just kind of tell how much of the game is yapping. So that's not a problem. Yeah. Like I said, we'll start just letting the cutscenes play out once we get back to where we were. And we are very close to that
See
point.
it.
Okay.
There's a strong shadow ahead. We should be careful.
Go ahead and grab this. This is the second map of the palace. Alright. Let me get this stuff over here. I guess, until you, that's a treasure demon. Wow. Okay, well, I'll take it. It gives me a fair amount of experience. That kind of cuts down on the need to grind later. Yeah, we're just gonna have to fish for crits, I guess.
Not this.
'Cause I don't have anything else.
Let's go. Go in, Lord.
I have Fry, thankfully, because I put the Atom Ring on.
Slice it to pieces.
I didn't really put the Atom Ring on for treasure demons. I didn't expect to run in any of those, but I just wanted to put it on just to like give myself more options in case we run into an enemy that's weak to nuke or something. All right, Yusuke can take this guy
I
out.
am thou.
We got him on the ground! I knew you could do it, Fox!
Okay.
Finish him!
Good job, Yusuke. It was fun while it lasted. Goodbye. Ryuji gets to 16. No one else got to 16. I'm kind of surprised about that. How close? On has to be close. 47. Yusuke's 135. Okay.
Tre-
Revival bead.
It's somewhere.
Why not? Okay, yeah. So I guess that's everything. Obviously, eventually when we open up like the shutters, yeah, we'll be able to get those 2 treasure chests. But for right now, we cannot do anything with those, so we just have to keep on progressing.
Joker!
All right.
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
We can get more money. Yeah, we can, Yusuke. Alright, we're just gonna wait for this guy to do his rounds really quick, and then when he walks backwards, I'll head where I want to go. Again, I want to be extra careful this playthrough, and not have what happened last time happen again. I'm trying to take things a lot more slow. And of course, all I gotta do is do this, and I can use a smoke screen if I get seen. Are you serious? This guy's gonna be... Okay, I think we're fine. Yeah, he's over there. Just walk past him. Alright, we're good.
A chest! Talk about
Okay. Not an important item. Alright, this is the Chromatangu fight.
Hey, are you?
Yep, I think we're ready. This is pretty... Oh, actually, do I have a Gatheon in lead? I think I do. Yes, okay. Because the Gatheon's my fastest persona, so I want to make sure I have that equipped. Because that'll influence turn order. Alright. So for this fight, we've already done it before. Very simple. We just try to shock him, and if we do, we pretty much win. Like that. Shock the Kapatangus, and yeah, it's pretty much over at that point. Because all we can do, or all we have to do, is just keep on knocking them down with gun attacks. Somehow we didn't knock down the Kapatangu on the right, but that's not a big deal. Come on. Wow. Took 4 bullets to get him to get knocked down, but we got there. Alright, and basically we just bully Chromatangu until he's dead. Pretty easy stuff. Any mini-boss that you can status, it's usually really easy to get past them, especially with, like, you know, statuses like Shock and Freeze. Those are, like, the best ones. Because they technical with so many good, like, easy-to-spam moves. Anyway, we get the Kaja. Everyone got to level 16. We also get the Medea skill card, which I mentioned in the first attempt, but we will be using that eventually when we get our persona from this palace, which is going to be Shiki Oji, but that is the Savage Shadow, which means we have to be level 18 to even recruit it. So that won't be for a while, but we will get there. Okay.
Look. Oh.
And this is where we get Yusuke's melee weapon from. The Yubatachi. Go ahead and equip it. Double check how good it is. It's, yeah, 102 power. That's a big power increase from the last weapon he had. So anyway, now we got to do the little puzzle here to find the code for the security panel to open the shutters up. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, just sneak past these guards. And we need to get to the statue. I'm gonna just wait for this guy to pass really quick.
Powerful looking shadow.
Yeah, this is the Savage Shadow, the ones with red aura. They have they're the highest level personas in the palace. Well, I guess in this case it's actually Nue that's the highest level persona, but they're like the scariest one to run into. Let's say it like that. Anyway, I think it's 1120, right? Yep, 1120. And you're going that way. I think you turn around. Yep, okay. Alright, so we're just gonna sneak on past. Spoopy. Hey Art, how you doing? Yeah, we're finally back to where we were. Well, not officially. I still have to complete like 2 more puzzles, but we're very close. Second attempt. Hopefully we'll go better than the first one for this place. Hi dude, how's the run going? It's going well. Don't think I've had any like too like bad, you know, misplays or anything like that. Had one last stream where I got ambushed by an enemy, but I still think it was kind of BS because in the cutscene I was like hugging a wall. Like basically in the cutscene I was like this, right? I was like crouched down behind the wall, so I thought when the cutscene ended I would still be crouched behind the wall, and so I was just kind of like looking around, you know, like this with my analog stick, and then an enemy saw me out of nowhere, and it was because after the cutscene Joker was just standing next to the wall instead of being pressed against it, so he was hidden. Anyway, Regardless, we were okay. Nothing terrible happened. I think we only took like 30 damage.
I can feel it.
Yeah. It was not like the last time where I had to fight like 3 enemies in a row and all of them were like the highest level persona for the palace. Yeah, it wasn't like that.
Oh.
Thank God. Alright, let's open these 2 chests. I don't remember what's in here. Bead chain, I mean, that heals everybody, but obviously we could only use that outside of battle. Can't use it in battle. Alright, let me just make sure we're hidden when we're sneaking past these guys. Okay. Well, we're back on track. We've officially beaten all of the bosses that I got to from the first attempt. So now it's just about getting the route to the treasure secured and beating any other mini bosses along the way. One of them is going to be optional and it's really tough, but I'm going to try to fight it because if you beat it, you get a really, really good item for this boss fight.
This is amazing.
Alright, so I'm still skipping cutscenes. We're not back to where we were just yet. This painting puzzle we did get through in the last attempt.
Oh.
It's literally just you walk through each painting. They're like connected to each other.
Oh.
And you use them to cross to the other side of the room. You have to do this, I think, one more time. I had a headache Saturday night until early Wednesday, and it sucked hard. God dang. Well, are you feeling any better now? I know you told me that you have to deal with some pretty bad migraines, so not fun.
Oh, this feeling.
I can't even imagine what it feels like. Usually when I get a headache, it's just for like maybe a maximum of like 6 or 8 hours.
I should write something.
Having to deal with a headache for multiple days, God, that's terrible.
Ready?
I can see it.
Alright, let's sneak past these guys and not get seen. I'm convinced my brain is too big for my skull or something. Curse with a big brain, what can I do? Absolutely galactic brain right there. I know, it sucks having to deal with that. But at least to me, you were pretty big brain, especially when we did like that one crossword puzzle and you just like sniped every answer in like a matter of 2 seconds. That was pretty impressive. There's another, that's the second treasure demon we found. Holy crap.
That's a rare one. Don't let it escape.
I mean, I'll take it. It's free experience. Sure, Ryuji, go for it.
We're on the ground. Nice going, Skull. Okay, guys.
Alright, we don't have to worry about using Fry. We can just do like basic attacks. It's really low on HP. Spaghetti Ghost Man. Yeah. Yeah, there's all sorts of spaghetti ghost men that are gonna show up in all the different palaces. They give a whole bunch of experience and money when you defeat them.
Okay.
For the most part, they only have like one weakness, and they resist like everything else, and you can't like status them or anything. So they can be a bit tricky to take out, but also, is there, hold on, before I keep going, is there anything over here? They're a bit tricky to take out, but if you can do it, you get a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of experience, and it cuts down on the need to grind later on. We're gonna have to get to level 18 before I leave out of here, and really, there's only like one safe enemy to fight against here, so I'll take fighting treasure demons. Makes things go a lot quicker. Oh, whoops, I did not go through the Torii gate. Yeah, we did this puzzle as well. This was, I think this was the last puzzle I did. What happened? Hold on. One second. Alright, is it? Okay, OBS told me that we disconnected for a little bit. Is it okay now? Stream died. Is it alright now? Because it's telling me it reconnected. Double check and hold on one second. I can hear you but can't see anything yet. That is weird. We'll refresh. Okay, I'm seeing stuff on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, it says it's reconnected. I think it just okay. It works now. Okay. I don't know what happened there. It like all of a sudden it just told me that it disconnected and then reconnected in like a couple of seconds. But anyway, all right. I don't know what I was talking about, but I think this was the last puzzle that I did before the run died. So after this, I will no longer be skipping cutscenes. I'll actually be watching the cutscenes. God dang it. This puzzle is really annoying, trying to figure out which exit you have to go through. The random bot killed the stream. Yeah.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Bots show up like all the time. It's really obnoxious.
Oh.
Like, I don't know. It didn't seem like my internet went out or anything because I was able to read your chat messages in real time and everything. It just seemed like OBS disconnected for some reason. I don't know. At some point I'm gonna have to get a new computer because I feel like maybe my computer's just haunted or something. It's the cursed spaghetti man. All right. Now, from this point forward, we're back to where we were, and I will autoplay the cutscenes instead of skipping them. Okay, so let's not have a repeat of what happened last time. So, I'm going to be extra careful, make sure people are nowhere near me when I'm sneaking around. Alright, so you walk past.
Oh, an enemy.
Yeah, I'm not fighting that guy. Don't want to fight a guy that has red Ooga Booga aura coming out of him. Okay.
I have something.
Waiting for him to go further. No, he's coming back. I want to get that item, but I don't want him to... Right, he's walking further down. We can grab it. Okay. Alright, this person... So
Report intruders.
after what happened last time, I tested with this enemy if they just have like heightened hearing or something compared to everyone else, and they do. They can hear your footsteps from all the way at the end of the hallway. I didn't know that. So we're just gonna deal with them now. I know I don't really want to fight these enemies, but it's better to fight them than to have whatever happened last time occur again. I don't want that. Got the shock off, so it should be pretty easy. Twitch app has been super laggy for me for the past month or two. It's so annoying. Yeah, I think you mentioned something about that like 2 or 3 streams ago. I don't know what was happening.
Okay.
I'm sure some of it might be on my end.
Easy.
Because, you know, sometimes I do have, like, OBS will, like, update me that I'm, like, dropping a couple of frames. So some of the lag is probably just on me, but... Yeah, I don't know. The kind that you're complaining about, I'm not sure what's causing that.
Oh,
Sorry if any messages come too late. Yeah, no big deal. I saw that the message came in a lot earlier than that, by the way. I'm not... That's not like the message just came in.
look. You can use your grappling hook there.
Alright, Alright, let's grapple up here. I think this is where we have to press the button
Treasure chest.
to open up the will seed door. Now, it doesn't matter what channel I'm watching. There's always some weird stuff going on. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with that. Granted, I really haven't watched too many streams on like the Twitch app on my phone. Usually I watch it on my computer. So I can't speak too much about it. I think I watched one stream, or maybe two, on my phone. Both of them, I think, were Pokemon XD stuff back when I was streaming that. I saw one guy.
What is this?
One guy was doing just a casual run of Pokemon XD, and he got to the Greevil fight, and his Claydol hit 3 Omniboosts of Ancient Power in a row. It was absurd, and he ended up winning because it was basically like he had like a raid boss Claydol on his team. It was
I can see it.
crazy stuff to witness live. All right, so from here on, we're just gonna play out the cutscenes. I'm gonna to read it. Shit, what the hell is up with this place? There's so much gold, it's hurting my eyes.
For real?
The distortion is especially bad here. It's barely holding up. Plus, it's not even on our map. So we must ascertain the truth through our eyes alone. Okay. Yeah, that's amazing, yeah. That kind of luck, I dream of that happening to me. Like, I've gotten some lucky moments in Pokemon, or just, you know, turn-based RPGs in general. I think the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me in specifically like Pokemon, when I was doing an Ultra Moon Deathless run, I wasn't streaming this or anything. Like, I did this on my own time off stream. I got 2 shinies and Pokerus in the same run. It was crazy. It was a shiny Meowth, a shiny Finneon, and then I think my Magneton was the one that got infected with Pokerus, and it was just so crazy because that's like 3 pretty rare events happening, all full odds, right? You know, like no shiny charm or like the Ultra Wormhole, nothing like that, right? It was crazy. I thought I'd seen everything there was to see of this distorted world, but to think it would conjure up such a bizarre place. So, like, which way are we supposed to go? I didn't see any other ways forward. Did you?
Huh?
What's this? No footage, so it didn't happen. Part of the wall was peeling, so I pulled it off. That wasn't an actual wall? I see, so it was camouflage. We may have been trapped here for eternity had you not noticed that.
Nice go.
Nice work, Skull. You did it. Sure. You know I just got lucky, right?
Listen up.
There might be more walls like this up ahead. Let's keep an eye out. I think I did actually take, I did take a couple of pictures of all of that, and I think I did make some kind of post about it on, like, I don't know, Reddit or something. I don't know. It was a couple of years ago that happened. But yeah, I guess you can't tell that I could have doctored the image and, you know, could be photoshopped. Everything's AI, right? Whoa, did we just warp? It seems even the paths beyond these apertures are distorted in the same way as this room.
I can see it.
All right.
Hey, look at this.
Why is this painting here? It's probably some kind of illusion. We're in a palace after all. Well, I guess the painting itself might be correct, though. You say correct, but aren't they all counterfeit? Although maybe the real one's here, too. I wonder. Either way, the fact that this is here might mean it's connected to this space in some way. Alright, so here we have to, like, do, like, a spot the difference puzzle. So, in, like, every room, we have to find the real Sayori painting. This painting, is it the Sayori?
Hey.
Isn't that a fake? I mean, this is Madarame's palace. There's an obvious difference if you look closely. It shouldn't be too difficult to tell them apart. Yeah, one is blue and one is red. Yeah, maybe it's obvious for you. What do you think, Joker? It's the real thing. That is correct. It seems you have quite the eye for detail, Joker. For real, that's amazing.
It's
The
beautiful.
vibrant crimson clothes, her beautiful hair, the sublime balance between subject and background. This may only be an illusion, but it is without a doubt a spitting image of the true Sayuri. Ooh, this environment is a reference to this piece of art that has weird staircases. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I have no idea what the official name of it is, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Really cool. I love the imagery in Persona games. It's such a like neat idea to like have it be like the like how bad people perceive the world, right? And like for this one, it's just full of, you know, vanity, right? That's kind of the big theme for this one. So how vain Madarame is. What the? It flew away. Can't remember who the artist was. I'm a fake history fan. Fake art history fan. Nah. There's a ton of like famous paintings that like they have like weird names. Typically like they're in like a different language, so it can be a little bit tricky to remember them, you know, especially if you don't speak the language. So I don't blame you. Hey, you just got Persona 5 Royal. Oh, that's cool. Hi Brian, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of it, so it's you know, hopefully with your one it'll go a lot more casually and you can have a much more enjoyable experience. Well, I mean, not to say that this isn't enjoyable, but just a much better time not having to stress so much over all the different fights in the game, right? You know, worried about losing a run at every point in time. I already played through the original Persona 5. Yeah, the original Persona 5 Royal, they have a fair amount of differences, and there's like an entire like extra act on top of the vanilla game. So yeah, you'll enjoy it. It's like an extra 20 to 30 hours of content, I would say. Oh, isn't this somewhere new? Seeing past the false image has opened a path to the truth. This golden place filled with counterfeit work is a prime example of the alchemy of Madarame's brain. And here, just as in reality, he entraps those who cannot see through his lying facade. You might be right. No wonder the distortion is so strong here.
Hey.
So, what does that mean? I think it means finding the real Sayuri should break through the distortion and open a path. So do we just gotta check all of them? Why would we do that? Let's just look for the real one, assuming we can differentiate it. Alright, well obviously it's not those two. Is there something up with that wall? Alright, let's take a closer look. It's a treasure
I
chest.
should have known.
There's a hidden room here. Yep. I don't know if it's anything great. Oh, soul drop, I'll take it. I think that's 10 SP recovery. Alright, this one's the real one because it has the little like tree branch in the background.
Hey.
Yep,
Well,
it's the real thing. Just waiting for the game to finish downloading on my Steam Deck. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I've heard great things about the Steam Deck. I don't have one myself. I don't really play too many games on Steam. For the most part, I kind of play on PS5. But I've heard fantastic things about it.
hey.
What do you think of this painting? Is it real? It's the real thing.
Impossible.
Whoa. Wait, that was wrong?
They've got numbers. Wait for your chance.
Am I an idiot? Did I see that wrong? I think I might have just saw it wrong. Okay, hold on. I guess I'm an idiot. Thankfully, it's not too hard to get through this.
The enemy still got the advantage. Give it all you got. Persona!
Let's do a basic attack on him, and of course it was
Watch
cool.
them carefully. Nice one, Fox.
You're looking cool, Joker. Yeah.
This is my other self. Go ahead.
All right, if we knock them all down, we can just all-out attack them.
Keep it going, Fox.
Not a big deal. A small mistake. It has been a little bit since I've gone through this part. I thought that was the... What was wrong with it?
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Is it the braid for the hair? Oh my god. I thought it looked right. It looked right to me.
See it.
Oops. It's okay. Yeah, it was the braid of the hair. It goes over the neck. Gotcha. Alright.
This is... Yes!
Hidden behind a wall. Gotcha. All right. Oops.
Hey.
Makes sense. What do you think of this painting? Is it real? This is the real thing. This is the true Cyria. Maybe an illusion, but there can be no mistaking its allure. Nicely done, Joker. Yeah, I definitely didn't F up the first time. All the versions on display were fakes, while the real one was hidden the whole time. Morgana is now gonna make you go to sleep. Yeah. Where the shit did it fly off to? I saw the danger pop up and was like, oh shit, here we go again. But luckily that was an easy one. Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't know that that was a fake. It looked real, but it was because the braid was not over the neck. I wasn't paying attention to that. I thought, I saw red shirt, tree branch in the background, and like the little kind of like talisman looking thing in the bottom left. So I thought that was it, and no. Yeah, here I think the only enemy that can spawn is like either the Kapatangus or maybe Jack Frost. I don't think Nue can spawn here. I think Nue can only spawn in the hallway where the second bull seed was, and the last area of the palace, which we'll get to as soon as we complete this this puzzle here. So thankfully we weren't going to get screwed over like that. And honestly, it's better to get ambushed than to like enter combat like without you ambushing the enemy, because all of your characters will start the fight by guarding, so they can't be knocked down if they get hit by like a physical attack or anything like that. It's honestly better to be ambushed in a very odd twist of events. God damn it, what the hell's going on here? We have seen all the false images. Something must have changed somewhere. Okay. So now we can go down on this one.
Yes!
Isn't this somewhere new? Just be careful, okay? The distortion is growing much stronger the deeper we go. Alright. Loot that. I don't think there's any other enemy until we get to the next room. A blank card. That will come into play later. Right now, really can't do much with that. Alright.
Isn't that...
Oh, that is... just as I expected. Madarame. Then is the treasure behind him? It's kind of hard to tell from here. Let's get a closer look.
It's
Alright.
somewhere.
Is there anything in this room? Nope. Alright. Let's go see it.
There it is.
Doesn't it look a bit hazy?
For the time being. Once we send the card and make Madarame aware it'll be stolen, it'll materialize like, yoo-hoo!
I wonder what form it will take.
Who knows? Bet it's something like a self-portrait.
The source of what distorted Madarame's reality this much.
So, what now? Think it's safe to say we got a route set?
We know where the treasure is, but I'm not sure that we've necessarily secured the route.
Huh? Why's that?
You must be talking about the infrared lasers surrounding it.
Yeah, that'll do
That,
it.
And the outer perimeter is swarming with guards. Forcing our way through will be difficult.
So we'll need to find a way to steal it, too. This is tougher than it was with Kamoshida.
We just have to make one final push. Let's check this floor.
Okay. That was exactly like spotting counterfeit art in Animal Crossing. There's super small details you have to look for to know they are fake. Yeah. Like, I've obviously played this game before. I should have remembered that. But yeah, I don't know. I was like, ooh, a piece of candy. I just like, oh, look, red shirt, branch in background. This is it. I'm an idiot. Can't wait to grind to get back to my get back my social stats. Totally. Yeah. It's a little bit easier in Royal to get social stats, at least in my opinion.
I'll just add this.
Because Morgana won't cuck you out of going out at night as often. But it is still going to be a while. I think in my first playthrough of Royal, it took until either September or October for me to have my social stats done. But I also didn't like watch any guide or anything like that. I just kind of did it myself. And I still had like a month left over after like, you know, maxing out everybody's social links. So you're not as pressed for time in Royal as you are in the vanilla game. when I played the vanilla game, I think I maxed out every confidant and I only had like 4 days left. So it was cutting it pretty close. Alright, so at this point, there are just 2 more fights that we have to do. And then we can, okay.
Your true form.
Not great timing for walking over there, but that's okay. We still got the ambush somehow. Just in case, because sometimes the second enemy walks into the room and sucks you into another battle. Just in case I was going to do that. But yeah, we're going to get to level 18 really quick, and then we'll get our... Ooh, hello.
Show me your true form.
Hello, sir. Alright. We're going to get to level 18. We'll get our encounter here, which is going to be Shikioji. And then we'll do the last 2 fights before leaving the palace. And hopefully... not losing another run. You can buy multiple real Mona Lisas and such in Animal Crossing. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Isn't that crazy that there's multiple real Mona Lisas? That's
not right.
pretty impeccable.
Looking cool, Joker.
I definitely don't think we're getting scammed with that one. Got no idea how to beat the Reaper without using the flu season to beat him by guarding. Oh my god. Yeah, that was hilarious. They nerfed that, and then also, I don't know if you knew about like the money grinding trick that most people did, where they like use confusion to like have enemies throw like hundreds of thousands of yen away like every turn. But they nerf confusion too, so it's gonna be a little bit trickier to make money as well. Hello, sir. Let me just remove your mask real quick. Yeah. Somehow, like, leapfrog over him, jump on his back, and then pull the mask off. Incredible. Just right in front of his face. Man has no reaction time. Honestly, the Reaper, I don't know if I can give you too many tips and tricks on how to beat the Reaper, but what I can say is if you let yourself get ambushed by the Reaper, instead of initiating combat with him, he only gets 1 action per turn instead of 2. So that's a really big help. That's the only real tip and trick I can give, though. Other than that, it's up to you. You gotta bring the skill. I put the breeze ring on Ryuji, right?
Let's go, Captain.
Get it, Skull.
Alright.
Okay, guys.
And I would love to have a better spot to grind to level 18 in this palace, but unfortunately, there really isn't a lot of great places that are like safe to grind at, because after what we saw from the last attempt, if I run into something like Niue, yeah, it can be a big problem. And I just don't want to risk that. P5R finished downloading? Oh, awesome. Enjoy it. Are you planning on like skipping all the cutscenes that you've seen before, or are you just gonna try to like experience it for the first time all over again? Because like if you watch every cutscene, it's probably gonna be like in a casual run, maybe like 140 hours.
I leveled up.
All right, level 17. 1 more level to go. And we get Rampage on Ryuji.
Okay. Easier than cleaning my
Skip the cutscenes. That's a good call.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah, there's a lot of yapping. There will be a couple of like differences in cutscenes though. Especially like in like the opening of the game. They introduce you to the new character early. They also changed the font of, like, in Persona 5, like, vanilla.
Okay.
The font was a little bit bigger than it is in Royal. I don't know why they did that. That was always a weird, baffling change. New title screen, interesting, yeah.
Dangerous one in there.
Also new opening as well. And a new song.
Looking cool, Joker.
It was,
Not over yet.
in vanilla it was, wake up, get out there. And then in Royal, it's colors flying high.
We all did great, huh? Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Alright, we're just gonna keep resetting this room. Probably just be better if I kind of ran in like a circle here and just went up the skylight and down the skylight over and over again. Yeah. So if each of these enemies on average gives like, you know, 40 some experience, I probably could have slid under the lasers, but
Show me your true form.
if all these give an average of 40 experience, I think for Joker to get to 18, it'll take about what? Like 30 battles?
Not over yet.
Because I think it said he needed like 1200 to level up.
Exploded.
Who's next?
A
Obviously, some of these
spectacular
might give more than
victory.
40 though. Like that one gave 56.
Okay. That's all. I can feel it.
Can I please ambush this guy?
I'll reveal your true form.
I'm trying to angle the camera to look directly at him. He keeps on trying to ask me if I want to hide behind something instead of ambushing him. Joker just keeps getting in that flow state.
Not over yet.
I love that emote. That's incredible art. Also, should we wear like different DLC outfits while we're grinding, just to shake up the music, so you don't have to listen to the beginning chord of
Right.
Take Over every time? Here, let's So last time when I equipped the Catherine outfit, we lost the run. So let's not do that. Let's not dig up old runes. Let's do the Persona 3 or 4. Which one should we do? Oh, you little pirate keeper, what do you not know that I played these games before? Yeah. The Moloch fight at the very beginning of the casino. It like the very big, like, can you even lose that fight? Is it possible to lose that first fight? I don't think I ever have tried. Let's do Persona 4. It is getting a remake. So, you know, just in time. They were great outfits, but I agree. Yeah, I know. I really liked Morgana in the you know what? Morgana's gonna be in the sheep outfit again. That's the only thing that we're bringing back. All right, we're doing all of them in the Persona 4 outfit. Look at us. Look at the drip. Oh my god. We're aura farming here. Alright, here we go. Now we can listen to new music. I don't know, is it gonna be...
Show me your true form.
Which one's it gonna be? Is the name of the song Step Up to the Plate, or... No, it's Time to Make History, that's what it's called, right? I think that's what the song's called.
Looking cool, Joker. Don't move.
I hope you enjoyed listening to the first 4 seconds of the song, by the way. Here, I'll let it play out a little bit more in the next fight.
Okay.
You got to hear it for all of like 5 seconds. I need this guy to respawn. Alright.
Show me your true form.
Joker got a grappling hook? Wow, yeah. It's definitely a very like show off item, really. The school kid drip. Yeah.
I'm not done.
I'm not gonna kill them right away so you can listen to the song a little bit. Although I can't play too much of the song, because 2 of the Persona 5 streams have been copyright claimed so far. I'm not joking with that.
Looking cool, Joker.
Up to you.
Pass the baton and follow up.
Awesome. Got to the chorus. Okay. There you go.
Boom time.
All according
The
to
emote's not working. Oh, I see it. It's like a flashing like red, blue, green dancing little ooga booga guy. Oh no, really? Yeah, I did. I got copyright claimed twice.
Okay.
It's not like a strike on the channel or anything, and I'm not monetized anyway. But if I ever was monetized, I would not make money off of those videos. So it is what it is. And it was so stupid because it was like one of them like takeover played. Like I wasn't. I think that was during like the second stream. It was when like the baton pass tutorial was happening, so I was letting the cutscene play out, letting them like talk, you know? And so I obviously wasn't talking for like a full 40 seconds or so, and that was enough for it to get clean. And it's like, why? 40 seconds,
Looking cool,
and you get to
Joker.
claim a, you know, 4-hour stream. Incredible.
Not over yet.
Who is this mysterious girl near me? Also, Yippee takeover.
Nice work, team.
Yeah, you'll get to know her quite a bit throughout the game.
I could have handled that myself.
She's kind of shoehorned into a couple of cutscenes. I like her overall, but there are definitely some complaints that she's a bit forced onto the player, and I do understand those. I still liked it overall, though.
Looking cool, Joker. Okay, guys.
And man, that's still it, yeah. It is what it is, though. Again, like I said, I'm not monetized on YouTube or Twitch. So as of right now, it doesn't really impact me at all. As long as it's not a strike, because if it's a strike, then I could, you know, potentially deal with losing a channel, right? But a copyright claim is much lighter.
Focus.
I don't really like how, I don't think anyone likes how YouTube's copyright system works.
Show me your true form.
Because it gives like music labels too much power, because they can basically just say, yeah, I own this, and then without any questions asked, like all the revenue goes to them, even if it's like a very small segment of like a video or a stream. To me, like, it should be, if they claim it, you should have like, you know, a couple days to respond and either you know, remove that segment out of the video or delete the video entirely, right? Before the money just goes straight to the wallets of other companies. Because, like, there's really no reason for companies not to claim a video. There's no... They have all the incentive in the world to do it.
But we're the better team.
They're gonna make me fight another group of enemies? Incredible.
Hold on.
I think you're weak to fire, if I'm not mistaken.
Looking cool, Joker.
Do it.
Pass the baton and follow up.
Ah, yes, my name is Obama QWERTY.
Persona!
My character's name is Ooga Booga.
This'll end.
That's all she wrote.
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
Yeah, sometimes that happens, that because there's two enemies like walking in that room, sometimes they make you fight both of them back to back. It's random when it happens. Like, obviously, like, I didn't do anything different there, and yet I still had to fight both of them. But again, these enemies are really not that scary. really shouldn't be a big deal. Regardless of what spawns in, we should be okay.
The first move is ours.
Yeah, I'll keep Succubus the move. It's fine.
Okay, guys. Let's do it. The beautiful rose has thorns.
What difficulty do you plan on playing on, Brian? Are you
Okay.
a normal mode, hard
That's
mode,
all.
or are you brave enough to try merciless?
Show me your true form.
Normal. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I don't judge. I think when I first played the vanilla game, I played on... I'm pretty sure I played on hard. And Palace 1 was such a grind, I think I put it back down to normal for like another 2 or 3 palaces. And then I switched back to hard until Palace 6 or 7. Then I switched to merciless for the rest of the game.
That's all she wrote.
So I played on every difficulty.
Okay.
I had a rainbow difficulty kind of run.
It's somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
Like, unlike vanilla, I believe in the vanilla game, I'm pretty sure like the different difficulties actually determine how much experience and stuff you got. In Royal, I think it might work that way for safety mode. And Merciless, I think, also has like an extra experience multiplier. But I think all the other ones are the same. Hard, normal, easy. They're all the same experience and money multiplier.
Feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
I need my OG DLC personas, Izanagi and Orpheus, to survive the max difficulty. I'll tell you something. If you use the DLC personas, you'll never die. There's one Izanagi no Okami Picaro that is literally the most broken thing in the game, and you can get him right off the bat if you wanted to.
Looking cool, Joker.
By the myriad truths.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just noticed they all have like the glasses too that the characters wear in Persona 4. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know how copyright laws are over there, but it seems annoying to deal with.
Okay.
Well, I think with
Easier
copyright
than
law,
anyone
it's a little bit different than how YouTube just in general operates like that. I think it works like that everywhere, at least that I've heard of. Maybe not, but it's just they put the burden of responsibility on the creator instead of the, you know, kind of sharing it between both the label and the creator. I think that's kind of silly. Again, you should give people like an option to respond before you just instantly take away the money they're receiving from it, you know?
I can see it.
Because sometimes, you know, you do appeal it and you do win the appeal, but the money that you should have gotten isn't returned, and you know, the video has already gotten most of the views it's gonna get, so it's a whole thing. It's crazy. The DLCs from the original Persona 5 are included in P5R for free, right? Yep. You get all the DLC. When eventually, I think you're able to do it starting on April 12th or 13th. There's like a box that's in your room in the attic.
That's all.
If you interact with it, that gives you all the DLC stuff.
Show me your true form.
And if you also have save data from Persona 5 Vanilla, you can get a couple of extra stuff as well. I think they give you like 150,000 yen and a whole bunch of cool items. Like They give you like 10 homunculus, 10 lockpicks, bunch of somas and beads, recovery kits, all the crazy
No
stuff.
match for me.
Show me your true form.
Also been fast forwarding text, yeah.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Yeah, the gameplay is out pretty much exactly the same. There's gonna be a couple. Why can't I hit these guys? There's gonna be a couple of differences. During like the first arc of the game, but it's not a lot.
And the curtain falls.
Okay.
A
Focus.
stylish victory.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
The gun is not focused clearly? What do you mean? What happened, Brian? Something going wrong?
All right.
How close are we to a level up? That was my friend Bob Joe who said that. Alright. We have 783 for a level up. I think... I can't be asked to do math right now. It's a certain amount of enemies that I still have to fight.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Get the
Not over yet.
Persona!
Alright.
Go, Captain!
On the ground. Nice going, Skull.
And the great thing is, because we did so much like money grinding when we were in Kamashi's Palace, at least during the grind stream, again,
All she wrote.
if you're curious as to kind of how we somehow warped to Madarame's Palace so quickly, it's because I designated the grindy part of Palace 1 to just kind of streaming like an unlisted video on YouTube. And there's a playlist on my channel on YouTube. It's also like a link in the description. If you're curious, if you want to verify that I'm playing by the rules and everything. It is just me grinding. It doesn't have face cam or audio. But that's my compromise so that we can kind of focus more on the meat of the game when we're doing these actual streams. But yeah, I grinded up to like 200,000 yen in Palace 1. So we really shouldn't have to do like much money grinding at all.
Okay.
In Palace 2, we have 100,000. We might want to get a little bit more to cover some expenses for when we inevitably get to Palace 3. But honestly, we might be we could just do that when we go to Mementos too. So it's not exactly a pressing need, because we will have to go to Mementos to get our encounter from
Show me your true form.
our encounter from that too. There's going to be 2 paths that are going to be opened up the next time we go in.
First move is ours.
Got no idea on how to money farm. Really, if you want an effective money farming strategy, it's not going to be until like Palace 3. And I will show that off in this playthrough. It does take a little bit of time, but it's very effective. Like if you're willing to spend about an hour, you can get like 1,000,000 yen. And we're gonna have to fight another wave of enemies, of course.
Beat him in one fell swoop.
Who's next?
Whoa. What the heck was that? I clicked like to switch personas and like the game just lagged for like a full 4 seconds there. Holy crap. We're fine. That was not the stream lagging. I know we've had some moments where the stream has lagged, but that was not the stream lagging, that was just the game. Alright, well after that just happened, I'm gonna go save the game. Because I do not want anything... I don't want to lose any progress.
It's somewhere.
Were you grinding last stream? Were people bullying you in chat? No, so... What I've been doing is... After we lost the first attempt, right?
I should write something.
I played through and did like a little bit of grinding to get through the Archangel fight. And then when I stopped, I said that I was gonna try to do like the grinding in my off time. And originally I was just planning on not even streaming it. So what I did instead is I streamed it as an unlisted video on YouTube. Just so it wouldn't flood anyone's inbox, because obviously it wasn't anything important. And it's a public playlist on my channel that has those streams on it. It's just streamed directly from my PS5, so it doesn't have any face cam or mic audio.
Show me your true form.
And all it was is grinding. And it was me getting to level 11, which was the level cap for Kamoshida's Palace. Getting 200,000 yen, and then also recruiting Succubus and also leveling up Succubus from the palace as well. And then
Do not move a muscle.
on Tuesday, I streamed from there, and I just kind of focused on speed running through as much as possible. So I did all the fights in Kamoshida's Palace. I did Slime Mara, the 2 Eligors, the Kamoshida boss fight himself. And then I like skipped all of, like the daily activities all the way until Palace 2. I think I also did like the Mementos visit that they make you do, where I got Pixie as my persona, and I beat like the Obarian boss fight, which really isn't much of anything. It's a very easy fight. And then I did a bit of grinding when I got to Palace 2 to level grind up to 15, but that didn't take too long. And I ended by doing the Nue fight and the Ipandatra fight during Yusuke's awakening scene, and playing through the daily activities until May 29th, which was the day I lost the first attempt. So yeah.
Okay.
We got through a lot.
Man, that
We
was
streamed for
easy.
not even, I think it was like a little under 4 hours. But we got through a ton, all the way back to where we were. I was too sick to come and watch. That's fine. Yeah. You didn't miss anything. It was all just like recap, you know, getting back to where we were. You didn't miss anything. Bless you for having to go through the grind again nonetheless. Yeah. No problem. I don't mind the grind in the game. Like, you know, obviously, you know from how much I had to grind in like Pokemon that I don't really mind having to grind too much. But I do value, you know, making it a pleasurable like viewing experience. So that's why I kind of wanted to compromise by being like, all right, let me just do all the grinding in Palace 1 off stream so that we can focus on the major like fights and meat of the game
I have something.
on the actual stream.
Show me your true form.
Yeah. But it didn't take that long either. I think in total, I'm pretty sure it took me 3 hours to get to level 11 and get 200,000 yen when I was grinding Palace 1, so it wasn't really that bad. I would have been able to do that in a single stream, but again, the whole stream would have just been me grinding, and I don't really think too many people care to watch that. So for the people who do want to watch it, it's there. Whether you want to verify that I'm sticking to the rules, or you just like having something in the background to listen
Easier
to,
than cleaning my
it's there.
brushes.
But otherwise, we're just kind of focusing more on the more important stuff. Like, I'm okay grinding with this stuff because this is the furthest we've ever made it in an attempt. So I'm okay with doing this grind. This is no big deal. And really, after Palace 2, the grind is going to be a lot easier to like do for all the future palaces, because we're gonna have like Ryuji's. How in the world were you seeing me there? The battle had just ended, okay? Didn't even give me 2 seconds. Anyway. But it'll get easier to grind, because we'll have Ryuji's insta-kill skill. Right now, we can't really take advantage of it, because I think you need to be... I think you have to be like 9 levels higher than whatever your
Okay.
than whatever the Shadow's level is, in order to instantly kill them with Ryuji's skill. So we can't really take advantage of that in Palace 2, but we will be able to take advantage of it in Palace 3 onward. And like I said, it just makes grinding go a lot quicker, because I won't have to actually initiate combat with any of the enemies. I can just basically run through them and kill them in one hit. It's great.
I can see it.
So what are we at right now? We're at 516 to a level up. Okay.
Show me your true form.
I want to use that and clear out the whole room and see how much experience that gives me. Everyone try to remember 516. It's going to be on the test. Last couple of streams, it's been me asking people what the crossword puzzle answers are. This time, it's to remember the number 516.
Okay. Child's play.
Can I please ambush this guy? I'm looking right at him.
True form.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Go ahead.
It's not over yet. Two more. Very nice.
There we go, Art. Yeah, you got it. 516. He even wrote it in chat, so as long as it doesn't like go off screen here, I'll be able to see it at a quick glance. Yeah, we're gonna clear out the whole room.
It's somewhere.
Can you... What is going on with the ambush? Like, I'm looking at the enemy, and like, the game just refuses to let me ambush them. Oh my god, we missed 2 goddamn 85% accurate moves. Here, just in case Ryuji sells here, I'm gonna Dormina this guy.
Persona. Captain Kidd.
Did it, Skull?
Persona.
Why? Sorry, I was spacing out. Why? What? What happened? Oh, why we have to remember 516? That's how much experience Joker needs to level up. And I'm trying to see, after like clearing out the whole room, how much experience we get. Because I don't want to do math.
A stylish victory.
I don't want to keep track of all the numbers I'm seeing on the screen.
Let's go.
Finish up.
Oh, okay, yep.
Okay.
Alright, I think there's just 2 more enemies left. My bet is it's like 200 some. So we'll probably have to do like another like 1.5 room clears before we'll have enough experience to 18. We really just need Joker to get to 18, but I might also get Ryuji as well. I hate McCoy so goddamn much. The most infuriating enemy in the world to have to grind against, because he just doesn't get shocked. What happened? Hold on. Hold on.
Give me my cue, Joker.
Gotta wait for OBS to reconnect again. Come on, OBS, reconnect. What is going on? What is going on? What is happening? OBS. Did we lose internet or something? I really can't check or anything either. Oh, why do I have this open? Oh, I don't know what else I can do. I can just wait. Well, depending on when this comes back, I might have to upload just the raw footage I have from OBS. Yeah, it's been out for like almost 5 minutes now. We'll see what happens here. Still waiting on it. I might go try seeing what's happening here. Alright, it's telling me that OBS reconnected successfully. I don't know what happened. Hold on, let me pull up everything again. I am very sorry about that. I think that was like for... I haven't done anything. Just to clarify. I've been just sitting here when it first disconnected. I've just been kind of sitting here for a while. 1 second. Okay, anyway. It's telling me that it's all good, although I can't pull it up on my phone. And I honestly don't really want to do anything too crazy because I feel like it might it might break again. I don't know. Had some kind of weird like internet like outage or something there. I'm still trying to pull it up. Show me the chat. So that's good. I mean, that's more than usual. Alright. I'm gonna just hope it's back, because I can't check. Either way. Yeah, I haven't done anything since it disconnected. I've just been kind of sitting here waiting. You're back? Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what that was. I guess my internet is not very good today. So that's the second time OBS is disconnected, and we've only been streaming for like what? Not even an hour and a half.
Okay.
Golly.
That enemy was really weak.
Hold on, let me Alright, that's good there. I'll just wait on that. Alright. Yeah, I'm back. I haven't done anything. I think last I saw we were like swinging on the zip line when everything started breaking.
Show me your true form.
I entered a battle. It was 2 McCoy. And then I just sat there until it reconnected again. So I think we're alright. Alright, let me fight this guy. And then I can see how much experience this gave. Oh my god. I was hoping we would get through all of Palace 2 tonight, but honestly, with how crazy this has been, I don't know. We'll see. I very much apologize for that. I did not mean for that to happen. Alright, what was it, 516? The math is not mathing, everybody. And I'm very sad. That's like what, 143 experience that it's saying I have? That's wild. Alright, 1 second. Wait, is it not? Hold on. Hold on, I don't think it's streaming on YouTube. I think it's just streaming on Twitch. Are you serious? I have to reconnect. Oh my god. I have to manually reconnect it. 1 second. Alright, for YouTube, I'm gonna have to do something completely crazy. This sucks. So OBS reconnected to Twitch, but not to YouTube. Fantastic. How is that even possible? Alright. Actually, you know, I'll leave this as unlisted. Hold on. Alright, 1 second. Okay. I think this happened one time before when I was doing Bug Fables, but... Alright, let's stop and start for YouTube. See if that connects again. Yeah, I can't see live on YouTube. Yeah. Hold on. Let me check after this. Now it says I have excellent connection. Alright, is it showing anything now? Because I can't pull it up at the moment. If it's not showing anything, I'll just upload the raw file. Dang, that's annoying, yeah. It connected to Twitch, so... Cannot pull it up. And try... Hold on. Let me do this really quick. Yeah, if anything, I'll just upload the raw file to YouTube. Because I am also recording. Yeah, I don't think it's streaming to YouTube. Alright. Okay. What I'm gonna do really quick, I'm gonna stop the stream and restart it. So it's gonna stop on Twitch, but I'll restart it immediately after, because I think that's messing with it somehow. Alright, so just give me 1 second. We'll be back in just 1 second. Okay. I think we're back on YouTube now. Pretty sure everything looks good now. Sorry about that. What ended up happening was OBS disconnected, and then it struggled to reconnect for a really long time. Eventually it did reconnect, but it only reconnected to Twitch, so I ended up having to stop the stream, start the stream again. So now we're streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So it looks good. I can see it on Twitch still. I'm having difficulties pulling the stream up on YouTube, but it's telling me that the broadcast started, so I think we're all right. Although we already have dropped 1100 frames, so I don't know what happened there. That's crazy. Anyway. Alright. Let me do something really quick. I just want to do this before we get too far into it, because I don't know. We're having technical difficulties right now. It's still not showing up. Is it? Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, no. Oh my god, wait, what? Hold on. It's because it was unlisted. Okay. Alright, I figured out what the problem was. It was streaming to YouTube, but it was unlisted instead of public. I figured out what the problem was. Alright, we're good now. It should be public. I don't know why the heck did it make it unlisted? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Let me verify. YouTube is being weird. I don't know why it would think I want a default for it to be an unlisted video. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, I streamed. I did a public live stream so that I could then stream again, but this time it's unlisted. That makes perfect sense. Okay. I think it's good now. Hopefully. Hopefully. Please. I got the notification before for YouTube when you started originally. Okay. So it's not sending out a notification, but I can see it. I'm looking at my channel right now. I can see it. So I think we're back. I'm just having difficulty loading it up on my phone here. All right, it's fine. As long as it's there. Yeah, I can see the YouTube stream now too. Okay, thank God. All right. All right. So sorry about the debacle. That was like, what, 15-20 minutes of me just troubleshooting what the heck was happening? All right. We're good. Yeah, should be good. Hopefully. Alright. Again, I was hoping to get through all of Palace 2 today, but if tech issues are going to keep happening, I don't know. We'll see. Oh my god.
I can see it.
I don't think I've ever had something that catastrophic happen to me during a
Show
live
me your
stream,
true
so
form.
hopefully that never happens again.
Dangerous one in there. It's not over yet.
Alright.
Loaded. Two weaklings.
They're gonna make me fight more enemies. Fantastic.
Plan.
All according to plan.
Alright, so let's finish the grind to level 18. And then we can get Shikioji
We're on the ground.
and make actual progress here.
Finish him.
That's all she wrote.
Alright. Oh, 94 experience.
Us.
So it says 94, but then it doesn't actually give me... No, it doesn't. It didn't give me anything close to that, because we were at 370 now. Great. I love being lied to. Alright. God, I'm just still so frazzled over all the craziness that just happened. Thank you, Art, for being here to give me updates on everything, because I was struggling. And now I'll know for next time, if that happens again, that I have to
Looking cool, Joker.
make the stream public on YouTube again.
All right, pass the baton and follow up.
Okay. Oh wait, we can just kill Quape.
Very nice. Exploded. We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Easy win. They were nothing.
Somewhere.
It's okay, you do stuff and you learn.
I'll
Yeah.
reveal your true form.
I've just never had technology fight me like that. That was crazy.
You're so
All right.
Persona!
We don't have too much more grinding to do. Probably have to do like another, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, and we'll get to level 18. Then I can go get Shikioji. That'll be the encounter I get for the palace.
All right. Child's play.
And then we can start doing all the boss fights, and hopefully, if everything goes right, everything goes well, we can beat Palace 2 tonight.
Now's our chance to Gambit worked.
It's up to you.
Not over yet.
All right.
Persona!
You did it, Skull. You did it, Skull. Finish him.
Don't come back.
All right. See it.
No match for me.
All right.
I'll reveal your true form.
I also want to see how much money I have after
Move is ours.
beating this next enemy. I probably have a fair amount. Last I checked it was like 100,000, but it might be like more like 120 or 130 at this rate.
This'll end.
All the fighting that we've done.
Okay.
Okay. We're at not quite 120,000. I need 229 for a level up. We're getting there. I've been studying and learning to be a judge for the Pokemon card games, and it's been a mistake festival over here. Oh my god. That's still pretty cool. Yeah, like to be like the consultant for like, you know, questioning like the legality of like certain plays and such. That's cool. I like that. Should make
Show
your
me
own
true
rules too.
form.
Just make them up as you go, you know.
Looking cool,
Let's go.
Joker. Okay, guys.
I have one friend who actually used to do like Magic the Gathering. And I think one time during like a tournament he was playing against someone who didn't shower. And he had to call a judge over to complain that he couldn't focus straight because of the toxic fumes of this guy that he was playing. And that guy ended up getting disqualified, I'm pretty sure. It was pretty crazy.
Okay.
Imagine smelling so bad you get
No match for
disqualified
me.
from a card game tournament. Tragic. So much to learn about the interactions of new cards. There's a new set of cards every couple of months. Oh yeah.
See it.
Keeping up with the like new meta and all that, it's it is crazy. But I know for a fact you are insanely knowledgeable about it. So I know you'll do fine.
I'll reveal your true form.
I would be lost if I tried to get into card games at this point. I'm like a geriatric old man, like being put into like a cryogenic chamber and then waking up in the year like 2330 and just having no idea what happened.
Persona!
No sudden movement.
Tear them apart!
And I gotta work and study boring adult university stuff at the same time. I just want to play cards. You just have to be the best card game player ever, and then that way you can win every
That's
tournament
all.
and make infinite money. Problem solved.
I can see it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Alright. Incredible, Joker. Somehow you miss every shot except one on an 85% chance. Being so smelly, no one around you can play the game should be illegal. Well, it technically was illegal because, you know, he did get disqualified.
All right. Huh. They were nothing.
Yeah, I've never done any kind of like
I'll reveal your true form.
true competitive anything. Like I did like competitive Pokemon, but in a much more like lax kind of setting.
Looking cool, Joker.
I didn't do like any like, you know, going to like regionals or anything like that.
I'll open you up.
But that's like the furthest extent to like any kind of competitive anything I've gotten to.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
I'm glad that person got disqualified. Well, I can imagine it's you know, because
so
if you
easy
don't
on
disqualify that, then you know other
Show
people
me your true form.
could be stinky to try to throw off their opponent and not let them focus straight.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Go. My turn.
Hell yeah! Boom time. We all did great, huh?
All right, we gotta be close to a level up, right? It has to be like, you know, just one or two more fights, right? There's no way. Oh my god, we're still 83 away. And when it says 83, it means 803 because the experience is not what it's telling me. It's not as advertised. All right. So we've been going for a little under 2 hours. I think probably what I'll end up doing for YouTube is I'll just upload the file I recorded because of the debacle that happened.
Focus.
'Cause it's just crazy what happened.
I'll reveal your true form.
The first move is ours.
I'm pretty sure I'm older than you. If you're geriatric, then I must be fossilized. No.
Joker, don't move.
Let's go.
But you're still knowledgeable about that kind of stuff. So you got a leg up on me, because you know, if I was trying to officiate a Pokemon card game,
All right.
That's all it takes for me.
everyone would just be angry at me, because I would just give like the shrug. I don't know anything. I don't know. Is that legal? Is it not legal? I'm not sure. You guys be your own judge.
Now's our chance to strike. This'll end it.
I'll stick to the games that I do know about.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
Even if I know an unhealthy amount about a very select few games.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright.
Now's our chance to strike.
I think it's just gonna be maybe one more battle after this, and we are good. We can go get Shikioji and hopefully do something. We'll see if I'm too ADHD to handle the test, but I'm gonna give it a try. I think it'll do perfectly fine.
That's all she wrote.
So like, what do you have to do to become a judge?
That was a little too easy.
Do they kind of give you like almost like a exam or test to see if you know like more obscure rules and such like that? Or is it more of a like just general test or something?
Looking cool, Joker.
Go.
Not over yet. This'll end
Or do they not give you any tests and just let you go in there and pretend like you know what you're doing?
All right. Level up.
There we go, we're level 18. Finally happened. Holy crap.
Defeated.
Didn't think it would ever
That was
happen at this
easy,
rate.
huh?
Whoa, I went the wrong way. Let me not run towards the enemy. Let me run this way. Alright, and the safe room is quicker to go on this side. Okay. So let me equip a Gathion because he's my fastest guy. And I think we'll save and then we'll go grab Shikioji right now.
Let's do it.
Do I want to put the Atom Ring on someone else is the question. I think having it on Yusuke is probably for the best.
Okay.
Ryuji doesn't have a lot of SP. I could use a couple of soul drops, but I don't think we're gonna need them. I think we'll be okay. So let's head over here. I believe, yeah, Shikioji is right over here. All right, I'm gonna need all the luck
Strong looking one up
to recruit this guy. It's not gonna be easy. All right, and I don't think I need to change anything with the equipment. Crystal of Lust on Joker's fine. Doesn't really matter what's on Ryuji. Yeah, I think everything looks good. Let's go for it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Deep knowledge on games you are very interested in equals huge Chad aura.
Persona!
Heck yeah, what a great flex I can do. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have ambushed him now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't think ambushing him was a great idea. Is it possible Can I run away from him if I put him to sleep?
Alright.
Is that possible?
All right, I'll look for a way out.
Persona!
That's stupid.
Get ready.
We could to run to him.
This one. We're getting
Pulling
out
back.
here.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I don't think ambushing him is the smart call. Because the problem is the turn order is going to get all wonky. Basically, like, when you ambush them, everyone gets a turn first. I think I want to just, like, fight him head on. I think that's actually better, because then I'll know what the turn order is, and I won't have to worry about him, like... Because there's a chance he gets, like, 2 turns back-to-back, and that would be, like, disastrous if that happened. So, let's go to Agathion. Alright. And...
Show me your true
Wait, I
form.
just said I wasn't gonna amp... Oh my... Okay, you know what? We're...
Succubus. Alright.
We're just gonna pretend like I'm not stupid, and I'm just gonna guard everyone, and we're gonna pretend this never happened. Pretend this never happened.
Who's next?
Alright, it's fine. If we all guard, he can't kill us. He's asleep again anyway. Just keep guarding until he wakes up. I am not Big Brain. Alright. So it's Joker, Yusuke, Enemy, Ryuji, on. Gotcha. Okay. So let's... Well, it actually kind of sucks that Yusuke's second. It does kind of suck that Yusuke goes second. I think it'll still be fine. All right, let's go. Let's shock him. Let's try to shock him. Nope, we don't. I'll heal up with on. All right. Okay, put him to sleep.
This is my other self.
We won't attack him this turn. See if we can get a knockdown on him. I'm worried about using Aji because I could burn him and that would be... This turn order sucks. I don't like this turn order at all.
What's the plan?
The plan is I'm probably going to run away again. On. That's the plan. I think we run away again. This turn order is horrible.
You ready?
Okay, 1 second. We're trying to do this properly. Alright. Let me put the Atom Ring on if Yusuke's gonna outspeed him. Just for a second. I know that's a DLC item. It's just for a second. I just needed to replace the item he was holding. It really doesn't matter. Where's the Breath Ring? Put that on him. Okay. On's got the Atom Ring now. Everything else should be fine. Alright, let's do it again, but this time with feeling. Okay.
I spotted a strong
I'll just ambush him,
I'll
it's
reveal
fine.
your true form.
We can just put him to sleep and then have everyone guard every time.
All right.
Persona.
First move is ours.
Alright.
Alright.
Put him to sleep and then have everybody guard. Wait for him to wake up. No, yeah, be careful not to ambush again. We're gonna ambush him just because I don't trust myself to not do something stupid, so we're okay. Alright. I'm gonna... Wait, so what's the turn order? Is it the same turn order? It's the same turn order, okay. Alright. So we'll Tarukaja on. Booster attack. And then I'll use Fry to knock him down. We can't immediately negotiate with Shikioji because with Savage Shadows you have to like reduce them to I think a quarter of their HP. So we kind of have to navigate this a little bit more carefully. I'll just guard with these K. We don't need to do anything. Alright. I could it's fine. We'll let On do all the damage. Not gonna worry about it. This fight takes however long it needs to take. But yeah, he has like ellipses right now, which means he won't talk to me. Whenever he starts like yapping about something, that means that I can negotiate with him. Alright. We're good. While I have practiced a lot of things in this game, one thing I have not practiced is stuff like this. So
Just stay there.
I am not playing this optimally, but it's alright. We're doing okay. Alright, let him sleep again. And I think this next knockdown we'll be able to negotiate. Hopefully. It's gonna be close. I think that's it. Alright, I give up, give me a break already. Let's talk. Lend me your power, buddy. So that's your move, then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes.
I was only passing by and you roughed me up real bad. What's your deal anyhow? Something bad happened in your life or something, Sonny? I think I have to tell him to shut up. Let me check. This source that I've used isn't always reliable, but it's the only thing I've got. So 1 second, let me pull it up. Alright, what is it? What's it? He's an irritable. Okay, according to this, it's not like that is supposed to be the correct answer. Okay, good. What, you want attention or something? I'd rather you get picked on someone else, but adults can sort of do what they want, but they also got to take responsibility for what they do. Don't take this the wrong way, but man, being a carefree kid sure must be nice. Alright, let's see what that is. Irritable is I prefer being an adult. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Cool stuff. I tell this dude to shut up. Listen, he's very powerful and he's gonna help us a lot, so I have to be nice to him. So you're bored with life now and you're just waiting for the future to happen, huh? I like the way of thinking. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of the human soul. From now on, call me Shikioji. No need for honorifics, Sonny. Alright, we gained the Shikioji mask. This is absolutely the best persona available in this palace, and I can show you why in just 1 second. If we look at this guy, he has one weakness, and it's only to nuke. He has 4 things that he is immune to: curse, bless, physical, and gun. Incredible. And he also has Tarukaja and double shot, which are pretty solid moves. So he's fantastic. We definitely want him. He's going to be very helpful. And at this point, we, I think, are ready to go ahead. Let me also heal up on. Oh, whoops. That's not on. Alright. Heal up everyone with Morgana, because I don't really care about Morgana's SP right now. I think probably the quicker safe room is over on this side. I wish I was still a baby. Yeah, imagine that was the right answer. God dang. Infantile amnesia, you wouldn't remember anything. Immune to gun, yeah. He's bulletproof. Alright, save it. We've been going exactly 2 hours on the dot we have officially been going for, even though, again, the mishaps that happened today are would say otherwise. I do apologize for that. But we are now ready to move on and actually do the next boss fight. So we're gonna have I'm gonna have to put something to get Ryuji's SP up just to make sure. 21 should be plenty. We're gonna put Morgana on over I think we'll put Morgana over Yusuke for this fight. And this is what I brought the Sonic Blade for, the one the melee weapon for Morgana that gives +3 agility. This is why this fight coming up, because with this there should be a really high chance he outspeeds the Mikami, and if we somehow don't kill with the all-out attack, I'm pretty sure the all-out attack will kill, but if we somehow don't kill, this is our fail-safe just in case. Anyway, so we need to have the yellow band on Ryuji. And I think that's really all I need. I don't think I need anything else. I'm gonna put the breeze ring on for later. Not for this fight, just for later. Okay, and I think that's everything I need. We're leading with Agathion because he has 21 agility, so he will absolutely outspeed anything at this point in the game. Nothing outspeeds 21 agility. That's incredible. Alright. So let's go over here and let's do this whole thing.
Whoa!
Ooh, a control room. Think we can turn them lasers off here? I do think so.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't need a password for this one. What do you want to do? You have to exhaust all 3 dialogue options, so yeah. Huh, nothing happened. Error. Only Lord Madarame can access this terminal due to maximum security protocol. The heck? There was no point in even coming here then. Seems disabling the infrared lasers is not within the realm of possibility for us.
Hey!
Let's try the other ones too. What is the meaning of this? I'm not sure. It seems we have lost power. The backup generators should bring it up again in no time. What a nasty surprise. Could this also be... Hey, someone! It came back on pretty damn fast. Yes, and then the infrared lasers remained active even during the power outage. So only be able to turn the power off in here for a few seconds. Wait a second. Aren't those guards that just ran out headed this way? What else should we try? We might be in trouble if we don't hurry. Alright, open the shutters, and now we can actually progress with the palace and secure the route to the treasure. But first... Alright! Now there are more places we can explore. So you're the ones who tampered with the electricity. Crap, we got company. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's silence him fast. This fight should be very easy. Should be.
Next up.
Yeah, so this is... So Morgana now outspeeds the enemies because he has the +3 agility sword. I don't know if it's a guarantee for this, but...
Persona!
From what I've seen, it... pretty high chance at the very least. We're gonna zap the one on the right because the one on the right should move last in turn order. So we're gonna zap this guy first. Then we're gonna baton pass over to Ryuji, and this is why we put the yellow band on him, so that Zio would do more damage after a baton pass.
Go, Captain!
Oh, you know what? I forgot to switch over to Shikioji, but well, the all-out attack probably won't kill now, but this is why we have the fallback plan, just in case. So it's okay. I should have swapped to Shikioji first. But we're okay. We're okay. Ryuji even outsped the Mikami, so it's even better. Perfect. There we go. Yeah. So pretty much all my bases were covered. What I was supposed to do, and I forgot to do it, I was supposed to switch to Shikioji before baton passing. That would have just killed him with the all-out attack. But again, I had a backup plan just in case I made that mistake, so we're alright. That was a surprise. All we really managed to do was open the shutters.
Indeed.
On top of that, we can only turn the lights off briefly while the lasers remain unaffected. Oh well, I guess we just gotta go see what's past those shutters. Alright. Now what we're gonna do Ryuji, we're going to take you off for now. Put Yusuke on. How close is Yusuke to a level up? We could get him to level 18. Okay, let me get Yusuke to level 18 really quick. I just want to be extra sure. Joker's fine. I think Arabaki's fight gives, I want to say like 500 or 600 experience, so we should be okay. Morgana jumping around in this outfit is adorable. I love it. There's a lot of really fun outfits for Morgana to wear. Alright. So, let's go get to level 18 for Yusuke. Should just be like 3 or 4 battles really quick. Again, I want to make sure that regardless of what happens in the fight, I can say with utmost confidence that I did everything in my power to give myself the best chance to win. Right? That's all I want to be able to do. And they're going to make me fight another enemy. Well, I can't beat them in one fell swoop because I don't have a wind skill on anyone except On, because she has the breeze ring.
I am thou.
Alright, go get him On. Okay. Again, I don't know what... If anyone knows why sometimes when you fight those enemies, sometimes you fight them one at a time, or sometimes you fight them back to back. If anyone knows why, please let me know. I don't understand it. Because I go into battle the same exact way every time, but yet sometimes it's only one fight, and then sometimes it's back-to-back fights. It doesn't really make sense to me. It doesn't matter that much, because they're just really easy to beat enemies, but I would love to know if there's an actual reason why that's happening.
All right.
They were too weak to bother
Alright.
Show me your true form.
This might be enough experience to get Yusuke up to level 18. Might be.
Looking cool, Joker.
Up to you.
I think McCoy doesn't give that much experience, so I don't know if this will be enough or not. We'll see.
Okay.
No, but it's gonna be one more battle then.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
I'll reveal your
Easier than
true
cleaning
form.
my brushes.
Alright, the first move is ours.
I'll open you up.
Keep going, Fox.
Lend me a hand.
Not over yet.
Alright.
See that again, Panther.
And after this, once Yusuke's level 18, this is where runs go to die. This fight upcoming is where runs go to die. This fight is gonna be a goddamn pain in the everything. Booty cheeks,
I'd like to try this skill soon.
everything.
Okay.
It's such a headache to navigate.
That was easy, huh?
So basically, I'll explain the fight as we approach it. So we're gonna be fighting the Willseed Guardian for the palace. Its name is Arabaki, and it has 3 attacks that it will cycle through in a set pattern. It will go for a move called Flash Bomb first, which is a medium damaging physical move that hits everyone on the field.
All right.
And it is possible that if I get unlucky, it could straight up one-shot Morgana. So yeah, that's fun. And the second move will be one where it tries to brainwash the entire party. You can just have everyone guard, and then that makes you immune to status effects. And you're going to want to do that because the next move it uses is called Mapsio. It's a psychokinesis attack. And when it hits, if you are suffering from the brainwash condition, it is an instant kill. You will not survive it. So, there's a lot of risk with this fight. A lot of risk with this fight.
I should write something.
But like I said, I've done everything I can. I have put myself in as best position as possible for this. I'm pretty confident we've got a strategy that at least has a good shot. Let me put the not +3 agility weapon on Morgana. Alright, we're gonna put the Atom Ring on Yusuke. We got the Breeze Ring on. Green Band is on Morgana, and Crystal of Lust on Joker. Yes. And also, now that we have Shikioji, let me do one thing really quick. I'm going to put Medea, the healing skill, on Shikioji. That is healing everyone for a little bit of HP. Could come into play, we'll see. It might not, but regardless. Give myself every advantage I can. Also, I forgot to reach out. I'm sorry, Art. To be honest, cleaning brushes from oil paints can be awful. Oh, man. The brushes that we used to use in like art class for like elementary school through high school, they sucked. They were like the cheapest brushes you could find, and they never got clean. You could put them, you could douse them in like the highest pressurized water possible. They still wouldn't get clean. It was terrible. Many brushes are instantly ruined if you don't clean them well enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like the ones that we used at school. Uh-oh, good luck. Yep. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. I hope you dodge huge brain damage. Yeah, I would prefer not having brain damage. That would be nice. I'll leave having the big brain to you. You can have the big brain. I'll have the small brain and the good luck. The big luck. Alright, this chest I think has like armor in it. Yeah. Not anything too special, but we want to put that on somebody because it does help out a lot. I think only the boys can wear this one. So we'll just put it on Joker. Pretty sure, yeah, you can't put it on... Wait, can only Joker wear it? Maybe only Joker can wear it. Hold on. No, it's just... Oh! On can wear it too. Okay. Didn't know about that. Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna put it on Joker. I don't care. Joker is the #1 priority with this run. If he dies, the run dies. So, you know. Where's the... Okay, there it is. Okay. Alright. God, I am terrified of this fight. I am terrified of this fight.
I have something.
It's this fight, and then it's going to be the boss fight we're going to have to do that are just both such pains. Alright, there's a safe room right here. Alright.
Let's
Let's save the game. Morgana, this sheep outfit has to bring the good luck. There's no way. The enemy's gonna see your cuteness and they're gonna go easy on us.
I can feel it.
They have to. Otherwise they're a hater. What the? They got shadows here too? I can feel a seed past this door. It might be a pain to get our hands on it though. Oh, it is a pain. Morgana, that is the biggest understatement of the run. It is more than a pain. This is one of the hardest fights in the entire game. It is brutal. All right. I believe, though. I think we can do it. We have to believe. We have to believe. Agathion is my current starter, just so that I can lead with high agility. Let's do this. Come on, Morgana, bring the luck.
What do you want?
That one's gonna be tough. You guys ready? Let's go. How did you all? You know what? Doesn't matter now. Or now that you've seen this place, you won't be leaving alive. Okay. This room will only be your end. We'll be passing through. Alright, let's see what turn order we... Why is Yusuke outspeeding Morgana?
It's time.
What is this turn order? I have never seen this before. Yusuke outspeeds Morgana?
Persona! Succubus! Alright.
I don't think this is the worst thing it could have been, though.
This is my other
This
self.
actually isn't that bad. It looks bad, but it's not actually bad.
With beauty and grace.
Let's Sukukaja, I guess, maybe? Because Yusuke really can't do anything. Or we could just guard, I guess. Now, let's Sukukaja Morgana here. This is weird turn order. I've done this run a lot of times for practice. I have never seen Yusuke outspeed Morgana. That has never happened in the history of the planet. That is very odd.
Say the word.
Let me check.
I don't see a weakness.
How do I... Morgana's agility is 12. They're both 12, so... Okay. I don't know. We're gonna go for Garu here. With the green band on Morgana, this is gonna do a lot of damage. And it also is weak to wind, so it helps. All out attack. So the big problem with this fight, using Dormina on him is not guaranteed to hit. And it's tough to quantify what the chance is because it's not like Pokemon where there's like a damage calculator for everything for you to figure out exactly how much your opponent will do and what damage ranges they can pull from and the odds for like a freeze or a burn or whatever. It's not like that. It's not 1-to-1. It kind of depends on like your luck stat versus your opponent's luck stat. So this Succubus has 9 luck. So I don't know what the chance is to hit. From practice, from all the times that I've done it, I wrote it down somewhere. Hold on, I can pull it up. So I practiced this run over the course of 2 years now. And let me just see what I put down. So with Joker, I used the skill a total of 128 times. Oh wait, no, this was just, wait, hold on, wait. Okay, this is the only one I wrote down. I did it 128 times. Used Dormina on this guy. And I hit 98 out of 128 times. Which means it's a 76.6% according to that research. It might be higher, it might be lower, because I don't know what luck my Succubus I was using in this run had. But it's somewhere in that range. Somewhere in like that 75-80%, I would imagine. Right? Okay? So, if we can just keep him stun-locked with sleep, we're fine.
Alright.
But that's a big if.
I am
That is a big if. Alright. Yeah, big brain right there. Obviously, that's not like a huge sample size. Like, using it 128 times, it's not like irrelevant, but it's definitely not conclusive or anything like that. I'm not trying to say like definitively that's what the odds are, but yeah. That is just in general what we're kind of working with here. And I could obviously use Dormina with On, but On doesn't have Sleep Boost, so her accuracy is a lot lower. I might try to do it one time here, because if I can get Tarukaja with Joker, that would be pretty big.
Alright.
Nice. Got another sleep off. Alright, we'll keep on. We'll just have Yusuke just be buffing. This is so weird. This is like an impromptu strategy, because I've never had Yusuke outspeed Morgana. This is just very odd to me.
Zoro,
All right, so I'm gonna try to fish for Dormina to hit with on here. For on, let me pull up this number. For on, I use the skill, how much is this? 117 times. I hit 81 of them, so the rate was 69.2%. So somewhere in that range, I don't know. Again, it's probably off. It's not a perfect science or anything here. I'd have to do like thousands of attempts in order to actually get like good information on it. Anyway, let's see if we can hit it. We do. So let's go to Shikioji and we'll target Kaja Morgana to let him do more damage. And just keep on buffing with Yusuke. It's going well so far. Alright, we're gonna want to run to him again, because his attack boost would run out at the end of this turn.
Let's go.
Tragic.
Strike!
On the ground. I knew you could do it, Fox.
Do we all attack here, or do I try to put him to sleep again? I think what we do... we put him to sleep again. Or... no, let's try to put him to sleep again.
Alright.
Good. I'm gonna have everyone guard for when he wakes up. He might get some extra health back, which sucks. I guess what we can do, we can go to Shikioji. He's immune to physical anyway, so he can't be hit by Flash Bomb. We'll Tarikaja on. Guard Yusuke. He didn't wake up right away. That's fine. We're guarding so that Flash Bomb can't crit, because if he crits, that would be really bad too. So I'm just trying to reset buffs. Flash Bomb's gonna do some damage, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. It's manageable, right? You live it.
Let's do this.
Do I want to have everyone guard? Because the next one is Brainwash. Tired today. I just got back from work. I will be swimming sometime soon. I have a swim meet on October 19th. Well, I'm doing good, Brett. We're fighting a pretty tough enemy right now, so I'm trying to use my brain as much as I can. It's been a little bit tough here. I don't want to play like overly safe, but I don't like this fight. I don't like leaving anything to chance with him. Let's... let's knock him down. Just to get some damage in. And then I'll have everyone guard so we don't get brainwashed. Everybody guards. When you're guarding, you can't be hit by any status ailments, so you're perfectly fine there. Alright, and then we can go... let's go Garu. We'll Tarunda again.
Let's go.
And we'll go back to fishing for sleep.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure Mapsio can't kill from this HP range that everyone's at, so we should be okay. Just gonna keep everyone's accuracy and evasion higher, just in case though. Giving them a chance to dodge is not a bad idea. my events I am planning to do are 400 meter freestyle, 200 meter backstroke, and 200 meter freestyle, and the relay will be either 4x25 meter medley relay or 4x50 meter medley relay, as I don't know which one I will do yet. Well, that's that's a whole lot, but I know you can handle it. Very impressive though. Alright, yeah, I think we just keep on. I think just have Joker sort of focus primarily on being the only person trying to fish for sleep. I don't think we need On to do it. We might just be able to win with Yusuke's next attack.
I am thou. Goemon!
Does an all-out attack kill him at that HP range? It looks like it should kill, right? It looks like it should kill. But why do I feel like it's gonna somehow live on like 1 health or something? I'm gonna go for it. Again, it has Tarunda up currently. I'm going for it. Let's go. We beat Arabaki. Holy crap, man. We beat Arabaki. Oh my god. That wasn't even like a perfect fight or anything, because the turn order was wacky. I've never seen that turn order, so that's the first time. Had to adapt on the fly to that. That was crazy. Oh my god. Alright, well, I've now seen that turn order once, so, you know, I'll be prepared if that ever happens again. Hopefully it never happens again, though. It has to kill, yeah. Oh my god. Alright. That's one of the hard fights that we're doing tonight. There's one more to go. Arguably even harder than that one, but I'm hoping it won't be. We'll see.
Another will seed. And it looks like that's the last one, too.
Okay. So at this point, we've pretty much done everything that we need to do for the palace. So we can just secure the route to the treasure now and leave the palace whenever we're good and ready, which I think we're good and ready right now. Everyone's level 18. Joker obviously didn't overlevel. He's still 566 away from a level up. Put Ryuji back on the lineup instead of Morgana. And I think everything's fine for now. I'll reorganize the items in just a second.
Okay.
We're out of the frying pan, but we're into the fire because we still have to fight Madarame himself. And like I said, depending on who you ask, he's a harder fight than Arabaki. I personally think on paper Arabaki should be the harder fight. But in actuality, when I was doing practice attempts for this, Madarame killed me more times than Arabaki.
Treasure chest spotted.
It's
Must
very
be something
odd.
Good inside.
Okay. I need this guy to not be rude. Okay. Snuff Soul, that heals like, I think, 50 SP. Alright, he's walking the other way. Trying to be extra careful with navigating. I am not gonna risk getting seen by a guard at this point. We've come too far. Oh, also, I didn't read your comment, Brett. I can handle long distances very well. Yeah, I know. You're an absolute champion. Okay, he's walking the other way. We'll get that. Go through this door, and then this is where we secure the route to the treasure. Is this some kind of security room too? No, it's most likely where all the mechanisms in the exhibition hall are controlled from. Given the number of hanging works, it would make sense to have a room dedicated to controlling them. The observational skills of an artist are out of this world. Is that true, Art? Do you have observational skills out of this world? Do you think this moves the wires for all the hanging art? It looks like Fox's deduction was on point. Okay. I guess we don't pull it now, though? No, we don't pull it just yet.
Hey, look!
Ain't this right above the treasure? Oh look, there aren't any lasers above it. This is quite a large hole in their security, but what do? Jump down to retrieve it?
Man.
We wouldn't be able to get out if we did that, though. Look up.
Oh,
A crane with a hook. Didn't we see something earlier that looked like it could be a set of controls for that crane? Let's go back and check it out. No, they do not have observations. Unfortunate.
Joker.
It looks like this is it. Joker, give it a try. Let's pull it. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Wait.
Stop! Stop! We'll notice if you keep that up. Get back up there. Go, go, go. This could be useful. Do you plan on descending on that hook? Would that not spot you the moment, or would they not spot you the moment you were lowered down? No, not necessarily. There's something I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Use the darkness?
Nice.
Exactly. That's our Joker. Oh right, we were able to turn the lights off over in that other control room.
hold a moment.
Only for a few seconds though. There would not be enough time to make it all the way here.
I've got a good
That's why
idea.
we're going to split up the task and work together to pull off this heist. One person will shut the power off here, one person will lower the crane, and I'll grab the treasure. You sure that's going to work? Seems like they'd realize what's going on at some point. Sometimes bold moves have the greatest payout, unless someone has a better idea. Plan sounds good to me. Well said, Joker. You understand what being a Phantom Thief really means.
Now then.
Alright, it's settled. Our infiltration route is secured. You gotta be kidding me. Now then, it's time for the calling card. They don't give me the option to just instantly leave the palace. Unfortunate. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Imagine making me walk. Okay. We are slowly gonna navigate our way out of this place. Not gonna risk getting caught by anybody. Take our time. Alright, we don't need to do any money grinding, I don't think. I think we're perfectly fine. Obviously, we have plenty of SP to, like, spend if we wanted to. I just don't think we need to do it. So, we're gonna save. Oh, we're gonna take a deep breath. And we're gonna head to the museum entrance in order to progress another, I think, just one day, and then we head back here for the calling card. Yep. It's 2 days when we come back here, but still. Anyway, you seem to be doing well, inmate.
Come inside.
We have an important matter to discuss regarding your rehabilitation. Why do we have to talk? Why do we have to talk? I don't want to hear you guys yap.
Inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the electric chair, used to sacrifice personas and transmutate them into high-level items. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
Incredible. Thank you. I don't care.
It is time, inmate.
We're leaving. Don't get me wrong. Itemizing personas is going to be a big deal later, but for now, it does not matter. Is something wrong? You appear to be lost in thought.
Shall we be
Excellent. No problems all around. Shall we get going? Okay. Let me reorganize items for when we come here next. So what we're going to need... So the Crystal Vanity is what we got for beating Arabak and getting all the will seeds. This skill nullifies any weakness for whoever you equip it to, and it's a very vital item for this next boss fight because Madarame's fight is very weird. He has like 4 different parts, I guess, of his boss fight. And each of them can use, one of them can't use any, any elemental attack. They just use physical. But the other 3 can use any elemental attack. And the problem is that our entire team, if we look at their personas... Oops, my bad. If we look at their personas, everyone on the team, Ryuji's weak to wind, Morgana's weak to electric, Ann's weak to ice, and Yusuke's weak to fire. They're all weak to different elements. And so the problem is, since he can target any element, he can target any weakness as well. So Joker's fine, because Joker's only weak to nuke, so he's not weak to any, of the 4 elements, so that's fine. But all of these guys are susceptible to being knocked down and just straight up deleted, because the damage that he'll be doing is absurd. So, I'm gonna have Shikioji on when we go into the fight. We're gonna put the Ring of Vanity on Yusuke. I think he probably is the best one for this overall. Yusuke is kind of gonna be my main driving force for the second phase of the fight. So I want to make sure he stays alive as reliably as possible. We're gonna have the red band on. Just temporarily, let me take this off. We're gonna put the Crystal of Lust on Ryuji, and we're gonna put the Breeze Ring on Joker. Since we're not bringing Morgana, we need to make sure somebody has access to Garu for his fight for the second phase. So that's gonna be Joker. That's why we're putting the Breeze Ring on. So that's the whole setup. And yeah, that's how we're gonna try to approach Madarame's fight. We'll save again now that we changed all that. And we'll head out of here. Let me scroll up on my notes to see what I am supposed to do at the nighttime. It's just lockpicks for tonight. Okay. Let's return.
What do you want to do?
All right, that's
Fascinating.
All right. I didn't read all that stuff, by the way, but they were just talking about how we secured the route and they're worried about the plan. Anyway. Sorry. We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card. Okay, I've been waiting for this. Anyways, when are we going to send it? I guess that part's up to you, dude. Let us know when you need us. We're going to be sending it in 2 days, to be exact. Okay.
Now then.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to meet at Inokashira Park for school tomorrow. What, did you forget? Kawakami said there was a community cleanup event.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? All we have to do now is send the calling card to Madarame. Alright, it's finally time. Now all we gotta do is decide when we're gonna do it. Shouldn't we talk to Yusuke about that first? Why? I mean, Madarame was his teacher. It's not our place to be deciding something like this. Oh yeah. Let's talk to Yusuke. Yeah, this problem's bigger than just the three of us. Anyway, how about we all meet up at the hideout? Yep, sounds good. Okay, let me know when you want to meet and I'll tell Yusuke.
Well then.
God dang. Had a bit of congestion all of a sudden. Anyway, so yeah, just lockpicks, nothing else to do today, so we're good. We can't go out at night because we went to the palace, so. Alright.
Okay.
Can we get an extra point of proficiency for making 3 lockpicks here? Yes, we can. Huge.
Yes.
yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
Nice.
So that's that. Let's scroll down here. So this one is just an event day, and then we go to the gym at night. And then we'll send the calling card on the 31st.
Hey.
We're cleaning up today? It's further away from school, right? Hurry up and get dressed so we won't be late.
Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
You go to Shujin, right? I heard things have been rough there lately. What with that violent incident? You want to go talk about it somewhere?
Slimy middle-aged man, by the way.
Thank you for your concern. However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me.
Come on, there's no need to be shy.
Like I said,
If you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
stop it.
I can't overlook this.
What do you want?
You're hurting her.
Don't get worked up. I'm just being friendly here. What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary, though. May I ask you something? So, what made you step in to help me?
I couldn't look the other way.
I see. Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right?
I've been nodding off. I'll probably try to sleep properly soon. If I drift into Dream Zone before you get to the big boss, I'll watch it later. That's perfectly fine. Just wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it for the big boss. This is the last obstacle before we can kind of get a decent run going, hopefully.
The cleanup? Look at the time!
Alright.
I'm so sorry. I haven't even thanked you properly yet. Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school. I'll see you at the cleanup soon. We can talk more then if you'd like. Pardon me.
Okay. What's with all these creeps in this game? I don't know.
Yo, what took you so long?
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes?
Sure did.
It must be so nice to be a guy.
Huh? Ain't it normal?
Leave the children alone.
You planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me.
Just a town full of creeps. It's insane. Like back to back freaking like you know, like we should have like a sign that says, you know, days without someone getting harassed, like a student getting harassed by an adult. We're at 0 now.
In the bathroom, but now there's a huge
Cat in a
line.
bag.
Oh, that makes sense. Sounds like it sucks to be a girl.
It's such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
Dude, could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkwardly next time?
I bet some Kichi Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Hey.
God, the whole
Morning,
squad's
everyone.
here.
Huh? Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
You got it.
In those clothes?
Oh no, I'm in a different.
We're just missing like Takemi and Igor, and we would have all the confidants right now available to us to level up.
There you are, Dr. Maruki. We're going to start prepping soon.
Prepping what?
I'm part of the cooking crew. Hope you're looking forward to a solid meal. See you all later.
That sign would reset every day. Yeah, at this rate,
Can't
yep.
remember if I brought any starchy vegetables.
More like Dr. Popular.
I'm
Got him,
sure the
Ryuji.
Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good morning, Shujin Academy students and staff. Please pick up all trash located in the areas assigned to your group. Once the cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served.
Ooh, pork miso soup. So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece, boys and girls mixed.
So let me also just emphasize something, because there's going to be it's going to be a throwback meme that's going to happen in just a little bit. It's going to be like a flashback to the past. This game came out in 2020. All right, that's just all I want to say before. Anyway, you'll see.
Oh, really?
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into your groups and head to your assigned areas.
Alright, let's just get this over with as fast as possible, so we can chow down on that soup and get out of here.
This is so Japanese. Yeah.
Hey, that guy? Yeah, him. Is he that transfer student?
Yeah.
This is a load of barnacles.
Crazy rumors?
Keep it down. What if he hears us?
It's okay, he doesn't have functioning ears.
Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Look at On being so knowledgeable and responsible. Look at that. That's character development. Picking up trash in school. I wish they did this in every country to teach kids not to litter. It would be nice, yeah. They made you do some kind of community service, right?
Like this.
because
Whoa,
Lord
awesome.
knows people
I
just
had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff.
do not care about the environment.
I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
Oh, nah.
What in the world kind of out-of-pocket comment? You would make a wonderful wife. You could separate the plastic from the metal. Incredible.
Sweet, a wallet.
Anything in it?
Whoa, yeah, shit ton.
We going splitsies on this?
Oh my lord.
Shouldn't we take that to a police box? What? How was that weird?
Man, this park is trashed. No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults, too.
If you don't mind, may I have the cap on that bottle?
Huh? Sure. Oh, are you a collector?
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
Is that true?
I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to bring more
That's
justice
cool.
to the world.
That's a fun fact from
I'm
Persona
sorry,
5.
but I'm not sure I follow you.
Before
All right,
I
here we
add tar
go.
to the pot,
This
I
is-
have
this
to
is the
rub them
meme.
with salt to reduce the sliminess.
You're an amazing chef.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little technique here.
Yeah, this little technique here. He learned this off of TikTok.
Huh? What the? Why's the wind salty?
Sorry.
The cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Would the leader of each group please come and get the soup for their teams?
2020 game, by the way.
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want.
The biggest compliment to a girl being, "You'd make a great wife," is so ew. I know. That is... Please refrain from ever saying that to any woman you meet ever. Please. When you're thinking of something to say to a woman, whether you're trying to be flirty or whatever, please do not say that.
Huh, including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything. I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there. Oh! I finally found you. I was trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this morning. So, where'd the other people in your group go?
We've disbanded, I guess. I don't know.
Ah, I see. I'm in pretty much the same situation. If
How
it's all right with
convenient.
you, why don't we eat our soup together?
I think this is a translation error that's pretty, like, known. This response doesn't make any sense. Why don't we eat our soup together? This is soup, though. I don't know. I'm just gonna say sure.
Great! Thanks for the food. I want to thank you again for this morning. That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you. So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much.
You seem pretty creepy to me. I've had 2 first places and second places in the past when I had my first swim meet ever. I was first in the 50-meter unassisted swim, second in 50-meter kickboard, first in 25-meter freestyle, and second in 4x25-meter freestyle relay. Wow. That's amazing. That was in 2018, my first competition. Wow. What made you, like, start competing? Were you just, like, always really good at swimming and you just wanted to kind of take it up to the next level or something? This is soup, though. I will use this one. Yeah. When someone asks, "Hey, can I eat soup with you?" Just say, "This is soup, though." There you go. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, you're welcome. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Yes. There's one more issue I need to address. I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day.
About what?
The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student? Mr. Kamoshida had just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking there. I heard some of my classmates gossiping about you too.
For real? I can pull a Ryuji and say his classic one-liner. Were you surprised?
I was, but I haven't paid it any real mind. I don't like gossip or rumors and the like. And I know this'll sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe. It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though. What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it?
Guilty on all charges. I drive without a license, too. I mean, technically...
Even I can tell you're joking.
I'm not actually joking, because in Mementos, we do drive Morgana, and I don't have a license, so...
Hmm? You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet.
I'm Ooga Booga.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first. I apologize.
Booga
This was
senpai.
such a long time coming, but I hope we can get along well. I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my... What the hell just happened? Huh, look.
You drive Morgana sounds so silly. He turns into a car in Mementos for some reason. It seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
Got it just in time. Here you are. Don't let go of things you like, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that.
So you're Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you. Well, you've cracked the case. I'm Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year.
Are you an athlete?
Figured that out too, huh? Well, yes, I compete in gymnastics. It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets.
Gymnastics, huh? Hey, don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful? I was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves too.
What's the matter, Senpai?
Booga senpai.
Is there a cat somewhere around here?
Can you teach me that stuff?
Does that mean you're interested in gymnastics? That makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is, I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind. Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time.
You want my advice?
Sure I do. I'd love if you were willing to lend me an ear from time to time.
I see. It sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. What do you think?
I think we're about to make a deal. We have a deal.
Yes, sir! Wait, that's a little overboard. But I promise, I'll glean as much as I can.
Flash forward time. Hello? Sai, you want to talk?
In the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's. It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well. Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field? Well, tell me the truth.
All right.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Faith Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Awesome stuff. I don't know how many confidants we've unlocked at this point, but here we go. We have Faith, rank 1.
All right.
change contact information. Huh? It's shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately. It's back! Okay, I'll contact you when I've got free time, if that's fine.
This was me with the internet earlier.
Attention, Shujin Academy students. The cleanup event will be ending momentarily. Please do not discard your trash in the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal. After that, we will be officially releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work. Well, the cleanup seems to be finished. We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home? Let's start with some core exercises. Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
Heck yeah. What are we doing? We don't get to see them doing any exercises. It's pretty crazy. We're finally home. Oh, you're all dusty. Hurry up and get changed. Wow. Just a quick load screen and here we are. We're changed. Okay. We have to go to the gym for today. Alright. How many more protein do I have? 10 of them are from the DLC, so they don't count. Alright, I have 4 left. I might buy a little bit more.
Take your time.
Alright, let's buy like 6 more. Oops, that's not 6, that's 5. Alright. And let's go to the gym. I'll skip through all this. We've seen this like 100,000 times, me going to the gym, so
okay.
We can skip all this stuff. It's really not anything impressive. We just work out at the same machine.
All right.
7 HP, 5 SP, right. 2 HP, 1 SP for the protein. And this is going to be the day we send the calling card. And we should have everything ready.
Sup?
Hey, we totally searched the palace already, right? The exhibit's only until this weekend, so we should send the calling card soon. We are going to send it immediately. I guess I don't have anything else that we have to do today, so yeah, we'll just send the calling card now. Let's send it immediately. It's finally time. Well, let's meet up after school. I'll be waiting at the hideout. Okay. And we must believe that everything will go well for this fight.
Oh, yes.
I've actually gotten into fishing lately, although it's just pond fishing from time to time. I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much for my dream of being a sailor. Oh right, when people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates, even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force. For some reason, they end up getting romanticized. Now then, Boogakun.
What is the answer?
Do you know which peg-leg, parrot-toting historical figure's appearance became visual shorthand for pirates? I believe it was John Silver.
This is it.
Very good.
That is correct. The answer is Long John Silver, a character from Treasure Island. The story of Long John Silver informed much of our modern view of pirates. Unfortunately, he only exists in fiction. In terms of non-fictional pirates, well, Captain William Kidd made quite a name for himself, I'd say. Maybe you're familiar with the story of his execution? How he declared that he'd hid all his treasure in one place? Wow, he got it right. Is he really a criminal? Seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
Nice going.
Must be pretty smart to answer a question like that. Wow. Big brain. Though research seems to indicate that he didn't actually have much, still several novels were written based on his legend, and people still look for his treasure today. By the way, I've heard that there's an island in Kyushu where Kidd's treasure is said to sleep.
Yep.
Kidd's secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting that many people dream about it. Heck yeah. Alright. What we got? Oh, we can just skip all this. This is just a yap, and I don't care. Okay. All that's left is the calling card. Let's send it right away, yeah? Oh yeah, we said we meet at the hideout, didn't we? Okay, let's head there now.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
All right.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography, I think.
Big brain.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Of course not.
Don't be so anxious.
No thoughts
You
cross
don't even
my
know
mind.
everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
All right, we're good for this. Let's go ahead and send the calling card.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Really take it seriously. He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
All right.
You're back.
Yo, I tried changing that chat icon, or the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyway, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yeah. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Got it. See you tomorrow. Alright, let's check the icon. Look at that. New icon, new profile picture. We'll get to see it up close and personal in the next cutscene. So we're gonna do the crossword puzzle. Play a little, sure. What the? Nihonga cultural artwork isn't Nihon just Japan? So it's Japanese. What a weird hint for Japanese. Sushi wrapper? It starts with N? Kimono sash? Oh god, they're asking me all sorts of goddamn things about Japan. I don't know any of these. Yeah, I'm at a complete loss, so I'm just gonna solve the puzzle, and I'm not gonna try to look like an idiot trying to answer all the rest of it. I've got it. The answer is Japanese. In contrast to imported Western art styles, paintings produced post-1900 use techniques developed within Japan are referred to as Nihonga. Foreigners visiting Japan during the Meiji period, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Anyway, period called this Japanese painting, which the literal Japanese translate as Nihon, Japan, and ga artwork.
All right.
I see.
Nori was the rapper. Okay.
Nice.
What was the sash? It was 3 letters, and I guess it would have ended in I then, right? I have no idea. Art, you've actually been to Japan. I
should write something.
I'm just completely lost. I have no idea. So we have Shikioji lead. So unlike how it works for like Arabaki and all the other mini bosses, the flower thing was Ikebana. Okay. All right, you're 2 for 3. I think that's right, because the E would have been the 3rd letter, right? Yeah, that made sense because of Japanese. But so how it's gonna work for the boss fights is the turn order is predetermined, so it's always gonna be. It was like a kimono sash. It was a 3-letter word, and I guess it ended with I because of Nori being the word for the rapper. So the order, I believe, should be Joker, his right eye, Ryuji, or no, wait, no, I think it's right eye, left eye, then Ryuji, then on, nose, mouth, Yusuke. I think that's what it is. I don't remember. Well, you did better than me. You were 2 for 3, so I was 0 for 3. Absolutely better than me. All right. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, is I'm like doing friggin' head, shoulders, knees, and toes, or whatever, with my yap in here, you'll know as soon as the battle starts. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know. We're gonna do studying today, not a lockpicks. I thought we were gonna do lockpicks. Okay, so study.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow.
All right, we'll just skip this. We've seen the studying cutscene like 100 times. Don't need to see it a 101st time. Take your heart. All right.
Sorry.
We're skipping this. This doesn't matter. All right. Well, we will let this scene play out. Okay.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the
Goobers.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter has been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it?
Damn brat. I'll sue.
They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Uh-oh. That's how I got into trouble in the first attempt. The palace security got too high.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
Heck yeah.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
One opportunity. Let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time, too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
All right, it is time to see if we can beat Palace 2. The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that card. But there's nothing to fear. We've secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Alright, let me just double check our equipment really quick. We got Breeze Ring on Joker, Crystal of Lust on Ryuji, we're not bringing Morgana, Red Band on, and the Crystal of Vanity on Yusuke. Yep, that is correct. Let me just make sure the party is built. Yep, Morgana's not on the team, obviously. Okay, let's go ahead and skip over to the upper main hall. Get to listen to the instrumental of Life Will Change as we make our dramatic entrance over to the crane. I don't think any enemies spawn here during this day, so we can just kind of run through, which is nice. You can do it. I hope so. I hope to make you proud. All right. It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worse comes to worse, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right. Are you ready, Joker? Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
Okay, everyone get to your positions.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
Perfect.
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Don't need to tell me twice. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Attached to the crane still.
Let's go.
Let us reconvene with Mona. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone. How dare those vermin. But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey.
So, what'd the treasure turn out being? I'm guessing it's a painting best on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. Oh wait, wrong way. Hold on. We gotta go this way. They're gonna stop us from going the normal route. Does this window lead outside? What are you doing? We have to hurry. There, the trespassers up there. Lock down the control room and get them. Well, what do we do? They're already here. There's no time to contemplate. We must escape now.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Heck yeah, there is, Morgana. Got great news. There's these convenient, you know, perfectly only a couple feet off the ground blocks.
Destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it! All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Let's go.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get trolled.
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I don't think it works that way.
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom.
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
Yeah, wee baby.
The baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future.
Thank God it wasn't the other word that has R-E-A-P as the letters.
Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
Uh-oh.
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
Big
The
yikes.
artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
He's lost it.
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want.
Uh-oh.
Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
Yusuke needs therapy. Yes. It's a good thing we have Dr. Maruki to talk to.
Let's begin, you vermin.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create.
Joker, don't lose focus.
Who's next?
Okay, this is going to be pretty tough. I don't have a lot of control over what happens on this first turn here. So, like I said, the eyes are able to use elemental attacks. The nose is also able to use elemental attacks. Although, from what I have seen from previous attempts, the left eye typically Tarukajas on the mouth to increase its attack. The nose has like a chance to just like start twitching, which I guess means the next time it gets a turn, it's guaranteed to use a weakness attack. So we want to get the nose out first, but I don't have a lot of control. It's completely random what element gets used and who gets attacked, and if he targets someone's weakness, it could be really, really bad, but we're gonna just have to play for it, man. Now or never. Double shot, we're gonna use it on the nose here.
Go down.
Okay, good. Okay. That On could have died there. It's totally possible. He hit the right... He hit the right element. He just thankfully didn't double attack into her. Holy crap, that is not good. Alright. We're gonna heal On with the Arama. This is why we put Crystal of Lust on Ryuji, because of turn order kind of helping him out here. Ryuji also, big thing to note, we leveled Ryuji up to rank 8. He has his Endure skill, so he can survive one time with 1 HP left, even if he would have died otherwise. So big thing to know. All right, we definitely want to go Tarunda on the mouth. Yeah, I think Tarunda on the mouth. Okay, good. Whew, nice. All right, we're gonna go. So I believe what's gonna happen is when I take out the nose, I'm pretty sure what it's gonna be is the right eye is gonna revive the nose. The left eye is going to Tarukaja the mouth again. So let me think here. So didn't mean to actually do that. We want to take out the nose, which we can do very easily. Then Ryuji's probably going to heal up, I would assume, Yusuke. Joker's immune to physical, so he's fine. And then On can take out the nose with Aji. I think that's the play. So I think we go Vicious Strike. The mouth is immune to physical. It actually gets healed by physical attacks. But we'll do a lot of damage to the nose and the eyes and just kind of set this up. Ryuji, again, like I said, can use Diorama to heal Yusuke when it's his turn. If we play this right, no one should get attacked until the mouth goes. So, just have to take out the nose. There we go, nose is down. We'll start taking out the right eye next. It's gonna restore the nose. We can take that out in one hit with Aji on. The left eye should Tarakaja.
Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once.
Yep. Perfect. Good. Everything's going to plan so far. We're gonna diorama Yusuke here for sure. Need to get him back to high HP. And like I said, Joker can't be hit by physical, so if the mouth hits Joker, it's just gonna do no damage. Because we have Shikioji as our persona.
Hey, any advice here?
So we're gonna go Aji on the nose. I believe the eyes are able to drain fire, but the nose doesn't, so we're able to take this out. It's gonna do a lot. It is gonna do a lot. So now I think what happens next is the eye uses Artist's Grace, which makes you weak to all affinities.
How do you want to do this?
So I think what I'll do here, I think I'll do another Vicious Strike. Should do a lot of damage to the eyes. Good. Alright, we'll... Okay, let's double shot the left eye to take that out. Right eye is going to use Artist's Grace. Okay, so now Ryuji's weak to everything. And I believe it's guaranteed to attack the person who gets hit with this.
There has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious.
Yeah, so we're just gonna guard Ryuji so that he doesn't get knocked down or anything like that.
Persona.
And just to be extra careful, just in case like the mouth decides to attack on for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed to hit Ryuji, but just in case, we're gonna heal on.
All right.
Yeah, it hits Ryuji. And then we can take out the eye here. Perfect. Everything's going good. Alright, we're gonna heal up with Medea. And at this point, what we're going to do, we are going to set up for the second phase. We are going to spam Yusuke with every goddamn supporting move I have. Tarukaja, Sukukaja, we're going to buff him up to make him a monster. Meanwhile, I'm going to have On to run to the mouth to make it just completely nothing. Okay, revive the right eye.
I am thou.
Yeah, we're Sukukajing Yusuke here. I'll take out the painting, the eye with the double shot. Okay. I'm gonna heal up Joker as well. Just don't want him to have that little HP. To run to the mouth. We're basically keeping this up. The mouth's gonna do like nothing now that he has like no damage increase, so keep spamming Yusuke with buffs. We're going to keep doing this before we take out the mouth.
Let's go.
We are in complete control for this first phase. It's a fun looking boss. I like the design. And it's going to have a second phase too. This wasn't in the vanilla game. In the vanilla game, it's just this fight. It's just like the 4 paintings.
Give me my cue, Joker.
In Royal, they added an extra phase to this fight, and it's pretty crazy.
That paint. What's the plan?
We're not doing it, Morgana. We're not doing it. I'll let him talk, but use that, yeah.
Isn't that the same thing Madarame's been using?
We're not doing it.
Let's try covering him with paint.
No. We're not doing it. We are taking him out slowly, but methodically here, so that we can set ourselves up for phase 2. I don't care about phase 1 now. Phase 1, we have it. We're getting past phase 1. We're not doing it.
Persona.
Stop.
Go down.
Tarakaja Yusuke again. We'll do one more round of buffs, and then we'll go for the kill on him. Artist's Grace, that's fine.
Let's go.
Alright, one more round of buffs. Stop, Ryuji. We're not doing it. Okay. Yusuke is primed and he is ready to go, man. Alright. We'll guard on this turn just so we can outlast the status really quick. Oh, he didn't even attack. Okay, weird. Does he always revive the right eye? I guess he does. From the looks of it, at least.
Time.
No.
Covered in paint. I don't like the look of this.
Kind of do want to use Medea. I think it's fine though. I think let's just use Garu. Take this to the next phase already.
Persona!
Could Tarukaja him again. Nah, it's fine though. Let's go. Oop. All right, second phase. You guys ready for this?
Madarame's out.
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon. Do it!
An isn't able to participate in the all-out attack because he has the status effect, but that's not a big deal.
I'm the great artist Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold, my mastercraft!
Alright, true fate. Here we go. Go Mada Rangers. Here they are.
He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Alright, we have to fight against the Mighty Morphin Mada Rangers here. So obviously each of them represent a different element and we have to use the opposite element in order to knock them down. So we're going to use Garu on the electric guy. And we're just immediately baton passing to Yusuke here. We're going to have Yusuke Bufu, the fire one. And we're not going to baton pass again. We're just going to let Yusuke go with Vicious Strike. This is going to do a lot of damage. I don't think it's quite going to take out the yellow one. It could take out the red one. I don't know if it would or not. But it's going to do a lot of damage. And with Tsukukaja up, hopefully we don't miss. We have a lot more accuracy because of that. Awesome. Yeah, was able to take out the red one. And we go Zio on the wind guy. Baton pass to Yusuke. Vicious Strike again. There we go. Recover from the status ailment, and we can go Miraji here. Okay.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath.
We're gonna baton pass over to we'll go to Ryuji. We'll heal up Yusuke. I want him to be at full HP going into the next part.
I appreciate it.
Obviously, Vicious Strike uses HP to cast, so we want to make sure we're keeping that up right. All right, so let's go. Let's just do a basic attack. Probably does like 100 or something. Yep. The Rainbow Squad is here. Yeah. All right, here we go. I don't know if the clones are always consistent with what they are, but regardless, I think we want to take out. Kind of debatable which one is more scary, because the thing is, like, the ice one. So because the Ring of Vanity is on, or the Crystal of Vanity is on Yusuke, he's not weak to fire. So I think ice might be a little bit more intimidating. So let's go ahead and just double shot. So all of the different clones of Madarame, they are obviously weak to the opposite element, but then for everything else they resist except gun. For some reason, gun they're neutral to, so you can do a lot of damage with gun skills. We'll just have Ryuji Rampage, get some damage in, why not? It missed one of them, but it's okay. Alright, let's Aji this guy.
Let's see that again, Panther!
Mirage this guy. If I were to use Mirage, it would be really bad because the 2 fire guys repel it and it would instantly end my turn. So we don't want to do that.
Taking over. This is my other self.
Knock down these 2 guys.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
I am thou. Go on.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
And then Vicious Strikes, and that should kill, I think probably the 1 blue might live. Nope, we got all of them. Perfect. 1 fell swoop.
This is my other self.
And we'll just do another basic attack here. Okay. Alrighty.
Persona.
I might go Medea here.
Right.
Get everyone healed up.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a big help.
Alright, let's go Zio.
Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull.
Persona! Captain Kid!
You did it, Skull.
Knock them all down.
Let's go,
You did it, Skull.
And then baton pass over to Yusuke.
Over yet.
Persona.
Use Bufu on this guy.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
If you're wondering why I'm trying to knock down all of them before I attack, it's simply because when they're knocked down, you can't miss. And they also take 25% increased damage, I believe. So, yeah. There is a method to all this, I promise.
Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else.
You
Alright.
think we'll be daunted by such threats?
So, I'm pretty sure Vicious Strikes could kill them, but just to be safe, we're going to use On's gun here. Weaken them a little bit, even kill one of them, just in case. I'm pretty sure it would have killed regardless. But we can afford to play a little bit more cautious here, right? A little bit more safe. Alright, let's go 2 Garus. We're not going to knock down all 3 of them. You'll see why in just a second.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Go Yusuke.
Not over
Taking
yet.
over. Prepare yourself.
Diorama Yusuke. Get him back to full HP.
I appreciate it.
Persona.
Okay, we're going to go Aji on the ice guy.
Let's see that again, Panther.
Then baton pass to Joker for Garu.
Pass the baton and follow up.
Go down!
And then baton pass to Yusuke to finish them off.
Do it. I've got
To
it.
the second person.
I am thou.
Perfect. He is low on HP. We might be able to make a final push here. Oh, let's go. We did it.
Something seems wrong. Could he have...
What? I, the great Madarame, made an error?
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile to think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please, don't disappoint me any further.
We got it. He has finally started cracking, and now the fakes are even worse than before. They're on like 1 HP. They are guaranteed to die if you hit them with anything. We have beaten Madarame. You know what? I'm going to kill all of his clones anyway. I don't care. I'm going to be disrespectful here. I didn't kill all of them. The red one did live, but that's okay. We got it. Palace 2, the probably hardest one for this challenge run, is completed. We haven't lost anyone either. We get 2150 XP and 15,000 yen. And we're going to level up to 19. Obviously, the level cap is higher. I'm going to have to look up what the level cap is. I don't have it on hand right now. But I will update it at some point before the next stream. We got it. Level 19. No one learned anything new?
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life!
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right! All right! What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask?
What?
Huh?
Who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
Man, God. So happy we got through it.
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
I mean, he already
To
did.
think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
That's not a bad thing.
You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Bruh.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. I also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
I'm not sure.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
We have too many dudes. He would make a great member.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
We hadn't done that before? That's crazy.
Artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on.
Wait, if we didn't have his contact information before, how did we get in touch with him that we were going to go to the palace?
Very well. You only live once after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
We're on a roll.
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
Too many dudes, yeah. He was left out of the group chat, such bullies. I know, we were just ostracizing Yusuke like the rest of society. A human.
You really think so? What a half-assed
What do you
answer.
mean?
Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine.
What the heck is this, slam poetry?
I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
We'll know eventually.
Well, that's true, but... where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
I think we should just stop talking. Alright. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
Alright.
How's your German Shepherd? I hope she's well. She's doing good. Probably have to take care of her after the stream. We're probably going to end the stream pretty soon here. Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously. I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? It'll be fine. Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay. Morgana what? Yeah, I don't know. Man was just going on something. Too much catnip, I don't know. Anyway.
Let's do it.
I think we did a whole bunch. I think it is a good place to stop for now. I am very happy we got past Palace 2. I know that first attempt, losing the way we did, really sucked, but it didn't take too long to get back to where we were. And things went pretty well in this whole thing. that Arabaki fight was very odd. I've never seen the turn order, but I'm glad we were able to kind of impromptu think on the fly, and everything worked out well. So both Arabaki and Madarame are really tough fights for this run, as I've learned from doing many practice attempts of this Nuzlocke in the past. But we're past it. Not to say the rest of the run's easy, but I think that's kind of like the main point, that, you know, if a run is going to die, that's the most likely part that you're probably going to experience a majority of your losses. So anyway, we're past it. We'll be onward to Palace 3. I don't know if we'll get to Palace 3. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes before then, so I'm not sure if we'll get to Palace 3 next time, but we'll do what we can to play through the days, and we won't be skipping any cutscenes this time. We'll actually let them play out. You know, I was just skipping the cutscenes to get back to where we were, but now we can just let them play out as normal. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or watching the VOD. Thank you to Art and Brett for being here. You guys are always fun to talk to and hang out with. And I'm sorry for the technical difficulties that happened. I'll try and see what I can do when uploading the video to YouTube. I don't know if I'll just, like, you know, if I'll upload the raw file I have on my computer here. We'll see. But regardless, I'll figure that out. And I will see you all next time.